Top of it, Bella. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday. Monday, fun day, Sunday. Except it's not very sunny here. It is definitely dark and dreary and dismal and raining. Mary Privet, welcome in, Mary. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Heather Marie. How are you? Welcome in, Pink Tea. Happy Monday. How you doing? Hey, Prilla. Happy Monday, gorgeous. It's a great day to have a great day, even though my great day is about to be washed away with a bunch of rain. Hello, name. Hello, name. One follower and following 119. Interesting. Welcome in. How is everybody's Monday going so far? That gal Nikki. Hey, gorgeous. How does it go for y'all? Okay. I shared it out. Hey, Liam. So over here at work, get that money, honey. Top of it, Arlita. You're getting to the shmoney too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we live. We live. I heard that when my feet hit the floor, it pisses the devil off. So I've been making them hit the floor more. Hey, Hannah. Uh-oh, here comes the thunder. My dogs are about to get scared as they jump on the couch and cuddle. Working overtime and waiting for this plumber to fix my water heater. Oh, no. Not water heater issues. Smoking Zaza. Welcome in, Smoking Zaza. Smoking Zaza. Oh, Lord, we have lightning. And we have lightning. Hey, Miss Mac. Welcome in, gorgeous. It's a great day to have a great day. Even though my Monday's about to be washed away with rain. The dogs have officially curled up underneath me. They are spooked. That's okay. They know I'll keep them safe. We'll make it. We won't flood. It is definitely a great day to have a great day. It's hot as F there, Katarina. It was humid this morning, but I saw it. I was like, ew, it's going to rain. We had rain in the forecast, but yeah, the sky definitely told the tale. Hey, Caroline. It says, host welcomes viewers on a rainy Monday. Hot as hell here in DC. I'm on the wrong side of the country this morning, apparently. Oh. Oh. It's rumbling. It's so humid here today. I felt sticky just standing there waiting for my son to get in the car. Ew, I'm sorry. Bobcat, welcome in. Self-made Jade. Happy Monday to you, darling. Not too much going over here. Just popped in to do my regular scheduled program. Let me see if I can find this article. Y'all, I came across the funniest article. You know, part of me says yes, and part of me says they don't deserve it. Maybe if I did it real quick, like. Hold on, let me save one. Okay. Sorry. Everybody said, I'm nosy. I want to see, petty since they talk so much. They don't deserve it, but it would shut them up for once. I don't know if it would even shut them up. I don't think they know how the fuck to shut up. It's how Violet is so desperate to know the exact parenting plan and when Deshaun is where he's supposed to. Man, worry about your own fucking kids for once. Do it. I can't hop up. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, so since Deshaun didn't spend time with his Auntie Arlita and he was in the hotel and blah, 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 it sure looks like he was at a baseball game to me. But, But, maybe we'll tease him with it again. Maybe later. Maybe again. I'm not going to leave it up though, because they'll screenshot it from the hallway. Somebody will have it up soon. Ant is number 2, so that's who he is watching. He's watching his brother and the adoration he has for his brother. Okay, let me see if I can find this article. Y'all are gonna just crack up if I can find it. Um, mm. Hey, exotic babe, welcome in, gorgeous. Mm. Okay, I found it. I'm sorry that took forever. You guys are so patient, but you're gonna cackle at this story. Maybe. Let me get my life together. Your girl is all discombobulated. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, so I ran across this story. My little cousin posted it, and I was cackling. Are you guys ready for a news story that is just hilarious? Detroit. It said Detroit is never beating the allegations, y'all. What is actually going on out here? I just read the craziest story about a woman who allegedly walked into Fifth Third Bank for months pretending to be corporate management and approving her own refunds and overdraft reversals. Breaking news, Detroit, Michigan. A Detroit woman was arrested Tuesday after allegedly spending nearly a year walking into multiple Fifth Third Bank locations across Metro Detroit, pretending to be corporate leadership. Hey, astronaut Art. While approving fake reimbursements, overdraft reversals, and executive emergency payouts directly to herself. Police say 34-year-old Chelsea Morgan from Sterling Heights pulled off the scheme using a Fashion Nova blazer set, a fake employee badge laminated at Office Depot in Troy, and the confidence of somebody who argues with DTE representatives recreationally. Chelsea Morgan, according to investigators, Chelsea introduced herself as Chelsea Morgan, Senior Midwest Regional Banking Operations Liaison. It said a position Fifth Third confirmed does not exist. Employees allegedly never questioned her because she walked fast, carried 2 phones, looked irritated at all times, and kept yelling, "Who approved these account holds?" and "Detroit district numbers are embarrassing us in Cincinnati right now." Witnesses say Chelsea would arrive every Friday carrying a Stanley Cup, fake AirPods, calls, and a giant binder full of blank papers she aggressively flipped through whenever somebody asked questions. Police say her fake executive approvals included $7,400 of customer emotional hardship reimbursement, multiple overdraft reversals labeled financial recovery initiatives, a personal loan approved under temporary soft life interruption, a Sephora shopping spree categorized as executive client relations, and a $4 ATM reversal she allegedly called economic oppression. She honestly scared management, one employee said. At one point, she looked at the printer, sighed loudly, and whispered, "This is exactly why corporate hates Michigan branches." Investigators say Chelsea became bolder over time and even started fake coaching employees. She told one teller she needed to tighten her banking aura or risk being transferred to Flint. The scheme reportedly fell apart after Chelsea attempted to write up an actual branch manager for low leadership energy. Police detained her outside the branch while she was loading banker boxes full of free pens, suckers, hand sanitizer, and complimentary calendars into a white Dodge Journey with an expired paper plate and a windshield decal reading, "Pretty girls love direct deposit." When questioned by police, Chelsea allegedly stated, "I'm basically upper management spiritually." She now faces charges including fraud, theft, impersonating financial personnel, wire fraud, and whatever federal offenses covers classifying Starbucks runs as executive travel expenses. Social media has already nicknamed her the CEO of declined transactions. Yeah, and she's prettier than yeah, as pretty as all get out. And on front page but she pulled it. It reminds me of Catch Me If You Can, that movie where he pretended to be like a doctor and all this other stuff. Yeah, she was on it. And I'm over here like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. Shit. All I don't got is the Fashion Nova blazer set. That's the only thing I'm missing. Yes, damn, for real. While these heifers are on the internet trying to see what's going on with Stephanie Thompson, they could be getting their blazer and being on their way to the bank. Hey to Ms. Bizabak. Ms. Bizabak? Is that like big back? Hey, Ann Rose, welcome in. Good morning, Jetta. Thank you for all the love. I have if 8 people want to send me heart me. If not, it's cool. We can still hang out. I won't end the live over a heart me. So petty. Jada. Oh, yeah. For anybody just coming in, we have special requests to share special things. So, since there's so much controversial about where our little internet nephew has been spending his time and where he was at when his mama was in Vegas, and we always got to prove ourselves some type of way, even though they're not worthy. But that's what y'all, for the ones who are going to screenshot it out of my live and be ignorant, that's why you got his back. That's why I didn't show you that beautiful smile, because you don't deserve it. You want to dog his mom and run his mom in the ground and then expect her to come on this damn app and show you her son and how he's doing great. Well, he's doing great. Look at him. He's wearing his brother's cap from his little league team, standing there watching his brother, right? And then the day after this day, yeah, clothes that fit. Can you believe it? And the day after this day, he went to watch Kai play. Them boys didn't sit down too long at all, because Auntie Arlita is a go, go, go girl. Go, go, go girl. I love them too. I love them down bad. Man, listen. Them boys are doing extremely well. All them boys. Anthony and Kyrie are doing amazing. Deshaun and Josiah are doing amazing. Everybody, Treasure is doing great. While they want to talk about they feel sorry for my daughter. Shit. My baby's probably doing better than them with their corporate jobs. And she gets to sleep in on Saturdays. I am too, that gal, Nikki. This is what we did it for. Yes, they deserve exercise, fresh air, sunshine, and fun. Absolutely. And they realized real quick that they got to, drink their Red Bull to keep up with Auntie Arlita. Sorry, I'm in the process of doing a random act of kindness. I'm so glad the sweet boy is doing so good. Yes, sweet tea. He certainly is. Thanks for stopping in. Double amputee mom of 3, bachelor degree, and you just earned a follow. You sound like a champ. You're a hero. I apologize, y'all, again. I'm in the middle of a random act of kindness. I don't know how y'all live out there, but one of my friends who happens to be a black man is interested in a dog crate from Facebook Marketplace, and the seller is a white woman from a neighboring town that's like a little bougie. And he had hit me up this morning and said a lot of times when he responds to those ones, they don't respond back. And that could I message her about this dog crate, that he would go get it and pay for it and everything, but to get a response back. So I did, and of course, real quick. And yeah, he went and picked it up and left the money, and I was just trying to orchestrate it. I'm out here working jobs with 3 kids as a double amputee and rocking it. They could never. Sweetie, they could absolutely never. Absolutely never. Yes. And this is why this right here, and there's other pictures, right? Like, these pictures, this is enough to show you he was with our leader, right? But even a live video chat with him and that beautiful smile and just all of it, it's worth it. Whatever they want to call me, however they want to drag me, whatever they want to blame me for, whatever they want to say I've done. I mean, none of it's true, but I'll take it on the chin. Because the happiness that this little boy's like, y'all, we changed the trajectory of his life. That's what we did. We didn't just get him out of there like He's got the ability to be with his daddy's family and his brother and all the people, right? His whole little life has changed. He's getting to meet his cousins that he never met, his daddy's people. That's crazy. Glowing and thriving with his mother, absolutely. He's experiencing what it's like to be a kid, Arlita. Damn Skippy. His childhood will be preserved somewhere. And he picked up the catcher stuff and it was practicing catching. We might have a new catcher on the team. And the picture is courtesy, thanks to, and request of Arlita, just for the record. I'm not over here trying to do more, whatever. Y'all wanted to see where he was at and what he was up to. Doesn't it, Aaliyah? Doesn't it? It makes my heart full too. Pretty much since February 3rd when Des won in court, even though they wanted to try to take that from him too. I've been floating. Hey, Liza. And his birthday, when he introduced me to all his friends and he wasn't cramped in that motel room and he had a party, and Deshaun, Eliza. This is a picture of Deshaun at his big brother Anthony's practice when he was with Arlita while Des was in Vegas. Arlita's tired of him talking shit, saying that Desiree left her son in that schmotel. Like, we all knew what had happened, right? We all knew what the truth was. But it's like until they see a receipt, they don't believe anything. Deshaun absolutely did not stay in the hotel. He stayed with his auntie Arlita. And y'all can, she's not blood related. That's his brother's mom. I mean, if that's how y'all want to do in your family, do that. I've got a lot of people who call me auntie who aren't blood related to me, and I love them down like family. I've had to build my own family. If you're lucky enough to have one and you don't have to build your own, congratulations. Yes, Pink Tea, constantly moving the goalpost. And yes, Aaliyah, he has a village. Arlita, it's hard because I be smiling so hard. I know you do. Max's family, my son's family, are my other kids' aunts and uncles too. I mean, as it should be. Kids deserve to feel love. It would be, and then if Arlita didn't accept him and he didn't look at her as an auntie and he only called her Mrs. Arlita or something, then the internet would hate that too. Oh, it's so standoffish. He doesn't even want to be there. It's the fact that Arlita and Desiree can have that bond with each other. Their kids can have that bond. Like Josiah and Kai are besties. I mean, they tear each other down to the ground too, but they're besties. It's that old married couple relationship. I think good families, you just accept the whole everything, you know? But everybody's got an opinion, and some people say you shouldn't call anybody an aunt, uncle, or a family member if they're not related to you. And yeah, well, those boys loved their vacation at Auntie Arlita's. They actually asked their mama when she would be going on vacation again because they were ready for another vacation with their Auntie Arlita. Yes, sweet tea, the extra support is irreplaceable. And he's able to have a relationship with his brother that even his father can't have. Hey, Pink Tea, how you doing, gorgeous? Welcome in. Oh, it was an accident. It happens. My bad. Yeah, Deshaun, you know, whether the internet wants to believe it or not, whether Violet will ever stop because she hasn't gotten the parenting plan explained to her with crayons. It's okay, darling. You're fine. But Deshaun is free. Deshaun is free, and with his mama, he goes to a new school with his mama. He's been going to the new school since before spring break. He's no longer under those girls, lock and key for them to report back to Stephanie. He has a whole little life with friends, y'all. Like, he introduced me to his friends on his birthday. My baby rocking Jordans now. He ain't rocking busted shoes that are taped up no more. So they can keep saying whatever they want to say. I mean, Kay, if the basic agreement is Deshaun spends every other weekend with his dad Friday through Sunday. This has been explained time and time again, but nobody wants to listen. Desiree never took him away from his daddy because that wasn't her sport. Someone mentioned on my live that D was staying the night with Arlita, and I thought, yay, bro time. He stayed 3 days and some change with Arlita while Des was in Vegas. He had a ball. But again, while everybody's judging her, like, I would never send my son back to that hotel and blah, blah. That is his daddy. And just because his daddy is making piss poor decisions doesn't mean that his mama should prevent him from seeing his daddy. And as long as his daddy is still able to see him and Deshaun still wants to go, Desiree is going to bridge that gap for him. Now, the minute Deshaun doesn't want to go, then but it would hurt him more to snatch him from his dad and make that decision. And keep in mind, they did it to Desiree. Why would she turn around and do that to somebody knowing how it feels? I guess there's a lot of women like, oh, I would never let him see my child again if that's what he did. I mean, I guess that's the whole world goes blind that way, right? Desiree is an amazing mother. Whether the internet chooses to agree or honor that, she makes the right decisions for Deshaun and for Josiah. She does what's right for her kids, even if it means sacrificing herself. And I think a lot of women fail at that. I know I would have. Everybody knows I'd have had an inmate. Keep my baby from me. I'm kicking in doors, windows. But how good would I have been to get my child back if I'm incarcerated? Nina. Yeah, she absolutely went to Vegas. It was a business trip. She was a +1 for her husband. And Deshaun stayed with Arlita. This is the pictures from him going to his brother's baseball practice, our game, my baseball game. Deshaun stayed with Arlita and spent time with his brother. Absolutely, that gal, Nikki. They stay bashing her because the narrative that was originally painted about her was a lie. And there's still people who believe it, just like there's still people who believe I unalived my child because Donna Hobson decided to come tell the internet that's what I did. All it takes is one idiot to run their mouth and some more idiots to repeat it, and there you have it. It doesn't stop. And the sad part is their opinion doesn't trump the judge's decision. And the judge awarded her back full custody of her child because Andrew admitted that he had alienated the baby for no damn reason at all. And these are all the things that have been overlooked because all the content creators are so busy running behind Stephanie's bullshit. It's like it's almost better to report on the drama than to report on the happy ending, because there was a happy ending for Deshaun. We didn't do all that fighting. They didn't make pages that said I unalived my son. They didn't do any of that. We didn't do all this for nothing. We did it and we got here, and Deshaun is free. See him? That's not a schmotel room. That baby is out in the park. We're seeing his brother, the son that Andrew abandoned, having a better relationship with his brother than his daddy can have with his brother. You see how people are breaking generational curses? The generational curses that are being broken in every move that's being made, but there's no reward for that. Not on TikTok. Not on social media, not in their sorry ass Reddit or across their Facebook snark groups. Absolutely not. They had the audacity to say because Desiree has a speech impediment that she's drunk on live. Because Desiree asked me to speak for her because they make fun of her, then I'm bullying her. Everything we've done has been to protect Desiree and Deshaun. And if people didn't understand it, that's a people problem. Obviously, mission accomplished. The proof is in the banana pudding. Yes, sweet tea. He's clean, lotion down. They just so mad that he's living his life, our leader. And I don't know why. All the same people that said we're bringing awareness to this situation because Stephanie needs to be stopped and these kids need to be saved. We saved one. And did everything. And I personally did everything I could to try to help save the others because I'm just for the kids regardless. That's just who I am. But it was a quick reality that as long as Stephanie is their mother, there's no saving them. There is no grandparents' rights in Portland. There is no way, unless Stephanie hands those children over to somebody, there's nothing anybody can do until it's too late. One of those babies is going to have to, some extreme is going to have to happen for somebody's protective services to walk in and stop it. In the meantime, the worldwide internet has continued to make her a talk piece, and that's free marketing. The same way they talk shit about me and people show up over on my page to see what MonTeesMama's talking about because, oh my God, they did a whole documentary, The Cursed Eye, blah, blah, blah. Free marketing. You know, at the end of the day, her daughters, her daughter just turned 10-2 or something, 11. So 7 more years. Her oldest daughter that everybody seems to relate to, 7 more years, and she'll be free if she wants to be. And yeah, Nina, I definitely believe the fact that she's white has a lot to do with it. And the fact that Desiree's black has a lot to do with why she gets the hate she does. And these people can sit on the internet and say it's not racism and it's not bias, but that's exactly what the fuck it is. And they can talk shit about MonTeesMama because I talk a certain type of way. Yo, I grew up in the hood. Okay. I don't know how another way to talk to you. My family's very Southern and very hood. And this is just how I talk. Now, yeah, I can put on a professional voice and whatever, but when I'm kicking it with y'all, we're kicking it. I didn't know this was a job interview. Thanks for the follow, Chelsea Adair. It's definitely absolutely biased. Every one of Desiree's wins was overshadowed. The first one she got with the temporary parenting plan for reunification, that's when they released the dirty Discord with Dulcie, right? And then Cursed Eye released her stuff on the second court date, February 3rd. It's like every time Desiree had a win to celebrate, there was something that they did with their dramarific antics to overshadow it, like we didn't see it. Like you can't understand or see that. You have to be blind not to see the shit they set up against Desiree and how every time she had a win, they had a sabotage plot. As a matter of fact, the whole time they were threatening their little documentary, we knew it was coming out February 3rd. She's going to play the same game they've been playing. She's going to release that documentary on the same day Desiree had court to make Desiree look shitty. Talking about she took back her what'd she say? What was it? I forget what it was. It ain't had no money attached to it, though. Pretty sure she never donated a dime to a GoFundMe, though. So there's that. Yes, girl. Purple Plum Princess. It was a day of... We cried. I cried. Court was long. Court was an all-day thing. MonTeesMama is 2 hours ahead of them. We were in the drive-thru of Portillo's when I got the call. And I cried. And my family, Treasure knows what we're fighting for. Treasure knows what her mama did this for. It was a moment. I cried big, stupid crocodile tears like we did it. He is home. It's over with. It's amazing to be on the right side of the fight. That's all I know. Her endorsement. That's what it was. Thanks, Ailita. Yeah, she removed her endorsement. I thought when people endorse people, you got to check or something. She didn't have no endorsement. She just talked shit about Stephanie. And in the beginning, that shit was working. I mean, and not even really, because the internet shit didn't matter. We just thought that her talking shit about Stephanie was helping, Desiree's plight or whatever. Exposing Stephanie was helping Desiree. But really, none of that shit mattered. The fact that Stephanie's still married makes no difference. Makes no difference. The judge don't care that she's married to a SO. Judge doesn't give a rat's ass. You know what he cared about? He cared about which parent was going to be more able to provide a relationship with the other parent. He cared about which parent was going to be able to provide stable housing and get the baby to school on time. He cared about them damn attendance records that showed that Deshaun didn't make it to school on time, like ever, and had missed more days and tardies than he attended on time. We've seen they don't put school as a priority over there. And Desiree sure the hell does. And Arlita sure the hell does. I mean, let's be real. When Arlita was badmouthed and tarnished and trashed for going after the child support that he owed her after abandoning her son, that pretty much showed me the level of mothers that we have on this fucking app. Motherfuckers is what they are. Ain't no mother. How are you hating on this woman who's going after what's right for her son? And then everybody who says, well, if you come to the internet, then you invite harassment. That's what you invite by telling your story on the internet, is stalking, harassment, and gang stalking by middle-aged weirdo women who want to be obsessed. And then everybody wanted to throw fucking, what they want to throw at my mental health was suffering. That's why I did it. Really? I picked out my son's casket and I never did the shit y'all did. Type of mental health suffering okays your behavior. I actually tried to put in some of their diagnoses into my chat GPT and asked it, would this cause gang stalking on the internet? Chat GPT said probably not. And while they've all kissed and made up, shit, I didn't have to kiss and make up with anybody. I'm still rocking with the same team I was rocking with when it started. Team Desiree, Team Arlita, Team Deshaun, Team Monty, Team us. We ride together, we die together. Bad girls for life. Yeah, Steph been crashing out. She's looking stupid over there. Wouldn't you be crashing out? You done believed in this man for all this time. He keeps selling you dreams. You think he's a superior gened black king and he's gonna save you, and he ain't saving himself. Shit. Desiree and his ex-girlfriend are the ones who got him into that apartment to save him the first damn time. We know, yeah, that's right. Hardly never had to apologize. We've been rocking tough. Absolutely. Because unfortunately, when everybody's like, oh, the plot's being lost. Well, the plot wasn't always the kids to begin with. All these content creators on here who jumped on the, what's Stephanie doing? Reporting live from another bitch's business every fucking day. And getting paid for it. You know, Stephanie going by the wayside fucks with their, it fucks with their income, don't it? They don't want Stephanie to go away. What are they going to talk about? The tea for today is, that's Deshaun. Deshaun, Desiree's son, Jenkins, standing there at a baseball field, watching his big brother Anthony play a game. This was taken while Desiree was in Vegas, because he was with his auntie Arlita. He didn't stay with Stephanie. He didn't stay in that schmotel room. He stayed with his auntie Arlita and his big brother. Made it to school every day on time. Arlita got all four of them boys to different schools on time. You hear me? All four of them boys to different schools on time. They could never. The schmotel hotel could never. Yes, Ashley. It's beyond good. It's great. It's a great day to have a great day. Arlita really is the GOAT. Swear it. I tell her all the time. She definitely eats and leaves no crumbs behind. And then they say that I'm Arlita's lapdog. I'm Desiree's. No, I cheer people on. You should. I cheer all y'all on every day too. Shit. If people can hate people for no reason, why can't we show love and cheer people up and be encouraging for no reason? Why can't you, hey, gorgeous, make your day as amazing as you are. Hey, Stormy Sky, welcome in. Has he expressed interest in sports now that he's seeing his big brother play? He absolutely has. Fly with Tommy. He put on the catcher's gear. The team embraced him. We might have a little catcher on our hands. You speak the real. Some people can't handle that. You know, Ashley, I've been told that before. I've been told that I'm honest to a fault. And if you're not, living in honesty, I'm going to piss you the fuck off. And that's not a me problem. I've had to learn through growing that people's problem with me is not a me problem. That's a you problem. I'm good over here. I can sleep good at night. I didn't have to make fake pages and terrorize people and do all the things that was done to Arlita and Desiree and myself. I didn't have to do that to get this win. We got Deshaun home to his mama fair and square, the right way. We didn't have to play dirty to get him home to his mama. We just had to be steadfast and take all the hits, and it's 11-11. My bad. Had to get my 11-11. Yeah, they wanted us to look bad, but we stood through it. As bad as they made us look, the shit that they talked, and it still didn't change the outcome. Because even while we were being dragged the hardest, we still 10 toes down, barefoot with an ankle monitor, like I've been saying. And that baby is free. If that's not proof enough that he's free, I don't know what else y'all need. No, he didn't go to a baseball game in Atlanta. No, he didn't go out of town. No, he went with Arlita, him and his brother Josiah, and they spent 4 days with Arlita while Desiree was in Vegas on a trip with Mr. Desiree for his job. A trip that had been planned for over a year. Matter of fact, put your listening ears on, haters of this fucking universe, because 2 years from now, there's another trip. And MonTeesMama plan on being at the other trip. You heard me? And he sweats his brother. Yes, the adoration he has for Anthony. Hey, Ray. Shit, how you doing this morning? So I'm sure they'll steal the picture and post it everywhere. And that's what's going to happen. That's why I didn't even want to post it. Luckily, thankfully, no face, no case. But they don't deserve it. Y'all deserve all of it. I wish there was a way, but that's when you start monetizing. Can I come up and address something? Sure. What would you like to come up and address, ma'am? Where are you? You're tired of them people?
Hey.
It's a great day to have a great day. Happy Monday.
It is a happy Monday, and it is my baby's happy Monday. It's her birthday. But unfortunately, that's not why I'm here. I felt like I needed to address a really serious accusation that's being made about me and my husband. Usually I don't acknowledge the things that come out of Jenna's mouth, but this is a serious enough one just because of my line of work and everything. Obviously, she's trying to get my goat, whatever. She wants attention. She wants me to respond to this. My husband has never taken group showers with my daughter. What she's going off of, obviously, it's become very clear that she is in communication with Ashley Rose because she's talking about certain things that were discussed between me and her and kind of twisting them and spinning them. So where she's getting this from is I had concerns because my mother had told me that a family member of mine was letting her husband shower with her 5-year-old daughter. So not me, but another family member who is problematic, and there is situations in my family. And you know what? I don't want to go into details with that. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to bring that to the internet. But that is what she's going off of. That is what the conversation that was had. No, I never admitted to that. Yeah, so Jenna's going around and saying that my husband is a PDF file and that he's taking showers with my daughter. That is not true, obviously. Unfortunately,
and decided to post on the baby's birthday because that was the right thing to do. You see, again, we're going to revert back to how they steal all the moments. If you
So
think that they didn't do that shit intentionally because it was Aislin's birthday, you're crazy.
yeah, so I am probably gonna have to make this a legal matter just because of how serious of an accusation that is. And now that that's on the internet, that's forever. So who's to say my future employer doesn't see that with no context and I lose a job because she is lying on the internet about me. So I am probably going to have to take this up with law enforcement. Unfortunately, I'm probably now the umpteenth person who has had to deal with this. And she's got so many charges, and the state, what is she, South Carolina, just won't enforce it. So I did feel like usually I don't acknowledge anything that comes out of her mouth because nobody takes it seriously. Unfortunately, that's a serious enough as accusation that I did need to address it. That's what's going on. That's the proof that she's talking about. Ashley Rose. These are definitely conversations that I've had with Ashley Rose that are.
So just for the record, everybody listening ears, Ashley Rose, who used to sit at tables with us, is clearly sitting with Jenna Van Opdorp and sharing falsities
And I
about
don't know if
conversations
she is saying this
that her and Drew
directly or
had.
if Jenna's getting this information secondhand, but clearly but
Oh
either
yeah, you know
between.
what? What's her name? The all drama bitch said she had said her and Ashley Rose talk. Ashley Rose, when she came in our live, she said that she talked to her,
So
and no drama
I
bitch
don't know.
talks to
I don't know
Jenna.
where she's getting the information. I just know where it stemmed from, which is probably Ashley Rose and No Drama Mama having a conversation. I have no idea. But I
No,
do
not the
know that
redhead
I have had
mom.
specific discussions with Ashley Rose and MonTeesMama only. And that's how I know exactly where this is coming from. That's how I know it's been twisted and spun. I have never openly admitted to letting my husband, because it's never happened. It's never happened. It's not true. And yeah, unfortunately, I am probably going to have to make this a legal matter because that is a really slanderous, really dangerous accusation to be making about someone that isn't true.
What's up,
That could
Ashley?
affect
Did you
my
mean to come
husband. That
up?
could affect his job, his employment. Um, so it is serious, and I am taking it seriously right now. But I did need to come up and address that is something that's going on. It's again, it's not true. She showed up. She started making 5011 videos about me yesterday and then wrote novels in my comments because I didn't acknowledge the videos. I just seen the notification that she tagged me and just deleted the notification.
Just to tell you how bad it is, all of this stems from she's trying to clown out in the Reddit, and she's trying to drag Desiree, and she's getting pushed to the side. They're not allowing
Yeah.
it. It has nothing to do with True, but because she knows, I think this is my mind. She knows True's the only person we have that pays attention to the Reddit for us. So she probably thinks True is the one who's responsible for her demise, but really the whole
The
fucking internet
reality is
hates
I
her.
barely pay attention to the Reddit. Like I only just discovered that they unprivated the Resilient Jenkins universe. Like I really only just noticed that a couple days ago. So
It's been out of control with Brene case and all the side carriers creators. They're fighting over there too, right? Because this is Pink T. This is the stuff in that first town hall meeting that I was trying to tell y'all about. All of these people and these content creators that make the fake pages and the Drew side pieces and all this shit to intertwine themselves in these viral stories to get relevance, right? Because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to listen. And honestly, I even told True because now she's sitting making videos, I guess, telling True that she's got a man for her, and it's that meth head's boyfriend or whatever off this app. Because if she talks
that
about
I
the
don't
meth
care
head,
about.
she
Like
gets
I could give a
traction.
shit about anything else. Like the
But
rest
no,
of it's
she's
completely
mixing
untrue.
them together because they're both viral fucking stories. Is my point. That's my point, True. I know you don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
She's hashtagging the Resilient Jenkins. She's hashtagging that other dope fiend ass bitch who's popular right now. You know what I'm saying? She's doing it to get traction. That's the
I
reason.
really don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but unfortunately, because that is such a serious allegation to be making about somebody,
I mean, she should
I
probably worry
have to
about why
address
she
it.
never got custody back of her son. Why her son
Yeah,
belongs
I
to
mean,
what's her last
I
name?
honestly,
Who are
I
the
would
people?
love to trash her until I'm blue in the face, but I need to have some separation with this, unfortunately, because it is going to become a legal matter. I wish she did put as much energy as she did into tearing down Desiree into getting her children back, because that's a really sad story. But I just honestly, I don't care enough about Jenna or her story or whatever. I don't know why she is suddenly trying to come after me. I guess it's just my turn, I guess.
He
I
said
don't
these
know.
names sound familiar. I think it's an organized troll squad. I swear to God, the pot lab. I said before, let the government get a hold to it. They're making money off it. It's a fucking RICO. They're all working together to keep their traction going, to keep themselves relevant because they have no relevancy. And yeah, it's gang stalking and it's gang obsession and it's sick. It's really sick. And
Yeah,
it's the
I don't know if
Darvo.
she was
They do the
like,
reverse
because a
victim
lot of
offender.
them,
True never did a motherfucking thing to Jenna. She never did shit to Jenna. Never did anything to Jenna to create this bullshit.
I mean, I called out her shit and poked fun at
You
a
did
lot
it
of
in
the
the
things
most
she
polite
did,
way
but
ever. Everybody else has talked to her the same disrespectful, snotty way she talks.
yeah,
She gets,
no,
and you want to
she's
hear something, y'all?
unfortunately a
Since I
really sick
talked to her like
individual.
off this app, and everybody's heard it, our leaders heard it, True's heard it, because I never talked to her without somebody else on the phone because I didn't trust the bitch, right?
Right.
But how she talks on this app is nothing. When you get on the phone, oh my God, girl, so yeah. Like, no, she's not a hateful twat when she's on the phone. She's an entirely different fucking person. She told me that she feels tough when she makes those videos and she can, be a badass for the camera. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, it's just really exhausting because now I have to go. Now I'm going to have to do the legal paperwork. Now I'm going to have to pursue something because this is really ugly, and that's a really yucky accusation to be making about someone that isn't true. Because again, it's not her and it's not her viewers, but it's to say that now forever, it's forever on the internet. So now who's to say they don't search that my name up and that comes up? And that's really shitty. Like, unfortunately, you have to go that far to try and slander my name. It's shitty. Like, I don't know what else to say. My
And
feelings
here's
aren't
the
hurt.
thing,
Am I
like, there's
pissed
no
off?
stop.
Fuck yeah.
There's
Like, that's
there's no
gross.
stop for them. There is no stop. You know how some people have
No.
a hard stop? They have not cared. They have attacked our children. They have attacked everything about us. They have jumped into people's men's inboxes. They have stalked down our leaders' page and reached out to old classmates. They have pulled up our backgrounds. They have doxed my address and wished death upon me. They have done the most heinous, vile, foul shit, but they say it's us. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's honestly pathetic. It is. It's sad and pathetic that this woman feels like because nobody is paying attention to her. Literally nobody takes her seriously. She's getting made fun of on nearly every platform that she's discovered on, and that makes her angry and upset because she isn't being seen. And so she knew making such a wild accusation would get her seen and get my attention. And she
Well,
does have
her
my
and
attention.
Venomous Vile
Unfortunately,
Violet, we're gonna call her Triple V from now on. Venomous Vile
yeah,
Violet.
I don't give a
Triple
shit.
V. She wants to continue to say my child was sleeping with underage girls. They no children are off limits, even my dead one.
Yeah.
Like they don't have any facts, any basis, anything. They just repeat whatever comes out their fucking mouth.
Well, that's not trolling. Accusing someone the way that Jenna has now accused my husband is.
I don't think Troll Gang is making pages and accusing me of unaliving my child who's deceased. That's
Yeah.
not trolling. If that's
This
what y'all
is this
consider
isn't trolling
trolling, you need
anymore.
to
It's
grow
not
the
even
fuck
like
up.
cyberbullying. It's sick. Like,
Troll Gang. Nah, let's get the GDs in the house.
though her face and the I finally got you, like, you didn't get me. You're just making fake slanderous comments about people, and you're going to get yourself into more trouble. And you're leaving a paper trail, because now I have all of these videos of all of these accusations that she's made about me, unprovoked, I might add. Because one thing about me is I will never seek out someone's comments. I will never seek out. It'll always be, if I do say something sideways to you, it's going to be in retaliation.
But
Because
you
I
know
know
what?
when I
I'm glad
go
that
in
there's.
front of a judge, I'm going to have it laid out that this person has sought me out. I have repeatedly told this person to leave me alone. I have repeatedly done this and this and this. These are the steps I've taken.
But let's just take note to the fact that apparently that's called troll gang, right? And there's a bunch of people on this internet who like to be trolls, and that's what they get off on. That's what gets their little coochie meow meow purring. Like, that's the level of your life that you have to get on the internet and slander people and make up lies and create pages and say they unalive their children, and that's trolling. Like, you guys are some sick fucks.
Yeah, I'm not going to be discussing it any further than this, just because I probably am going to have to take legal action at this point.
I saw these things associated with a creator called WB. Same crazy stuff. All these names. So, what names? What names did you see associated with that creator? WOACB. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, yeah, I had to come up and say something because that's not one that you just sit and ignore. Unfortunately, Jenna knew she would get my attention making that statement, and she did. And unfortunately, now I have to take legal action. Like, I don't have any other choice because that's, yeah.
Lord have mercy. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate that
I
you
don't know
know
if she thought
exactly
I
who
was
you
gonna
on the phone
crash
with.
out because they like to poke the, oh, where's the gangster? I thought we weren't supposed to test your gangster. No, this is beyond that. Like, this is beyond like stupid internet beef. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm just gonna take it to a courtroom. You're fucking dumb. And oh, I have proof. Okay, you don't have proof because it's not true. But I certainly have proof of you making a wild accusation about me. So I will see you in court, Jenna. I don't like having to do this.
You're giving her what she wants now. She's really been at your coochie, and now you're about to just see her in court.
What else can I do? That's such a serious accusation that unfortunately she needed to get my attention, and now she has my attention. Like, I don't like to make response videos because that's what they want, but I had to address that because letting it sit and fester and letting people see that and even start to wonder is, unfortunately, I couldn't let that happen. I had to nip that in the butt. So that's what she's talking about. She's obviously, someone at some point had a conversation with Ashley Rose in which I told her that a direct family member started a new relationship and my mother witnessed something really inappropriate. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about it because it was secondhand information. And if my mom wasn't willing to report it, then there was nothing I could do. Mind you, this was years ago. The child in question is a year older than my daughter. So I don't know whatever came of that. I am a mandated reporter, so if like I would have seen that, I would have had to say something. But again, it was secondhand information to me about another relative. I'm trying to be, because
How
I
about
don't
this?
need.
Okay, just stop. Just stop. It was a conversation that was had with Ashley Rose on the telephone that had nothing to do with the fucking internet and it had nothing to do with
Yeah,
truth.
it was
And Ashley
literally
Rose took the
just,
shit and spun it, and she's fed it to whoever she's fed it to, that it's
yeah.
fed it to them. Okay? There you have it. Just like AJ went and ran her information to the cursed eye, and anybody who talks, that's why, again, Desiree has to be careful who she even responds to in her fucking inbox, because this is what happens. This is how it goes. People intentionally got close to our situation to try to get information and whatever, and when things didn't go their way, they went and buttered up with the people who don't fuck with us and spread lies and slander, and this is sick,
It's
crazy
also
shit.
just that these people want airtime. Like, they've been wanting us to say their names in these live streams for so long and not getting that. So this is the desperation that they have had to go to get that
Well,
airtime,
her
and
and Violet
it's
can just
really
go
sad
try to
and
kiss the
pathetic.
snake. Her and Violet and the Hognors, they can go have fun with the snakes. They deserve each other. They're definitely evenly yoked. They're playing on the same brain cell, so they can just hang out with each other.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I came up here. That's it. That's all. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Like, I'm probably not going to address it or speak on it again. Um Yeah,
I wish you hadn't even gone
I had
there.
to. I had to. Like there that's
I
such a
wish you would have
serious
waited. No, not
accusation.
that. No, I just wish you would have waited till tomorrow to even pay attention. You know what I mean? To even be aware.
It's fine. She's at school. I am going to go back to what I was doing before. I'm going to hop off of here and chill out with Gremlin and do my day as normal. We got the house set up and everything for birthday celebrations when she gets home. Like she's at school having her birthday. It's just any other day right now.
Right, and the only reason why True's having to go through any of this shit is because she stood beside Desiree and wanted to see Desiree get her son home.
Yeah.
FYI, for anybody just walking in the room, that's Deshaun at his brother's baseball game because he was with Arlita while he was in Vegas, not at the Schmotel Motel Holiday Inn. He gets to have a relationship with his brother, one that his father can't even have, right? Breaking generational curses on a daily. Let's celebrate the moment. And we know Justin
It's
didn't
so
do anything to
ridiculous that you
Aislinn, just
guys
like
even
everybody
had to be
knows.
forced to post that picture.
I mean, nobody was forced to do a shit.
I mean, you weren't forced to, but the rumor mill is bad enough that you guys felt it was necessary to post that picture.
Motherfuckers just get tired of hearing it. That's all. That's it. Our leader got tired of hearing that shit. You know what? Just post the picture. Shut them the fuck up. Shut them up. Like, find something else to talk about. Eventually, our receipts continue to damage their fucking
Right.
credibility and what the fuck comes out their mouth. And we continue to show the truth that is not anything that's being painted against us. There's that part. When you're authentic and you walk in that way where what I say is what I do and I mean what I say and I say what I mean and I do what I say I came to do, this is what it looks like. Now, does the internet like it? I guess not. I guess the internet don't like it, but you know what? My heart does. My soul sits with it is well with my soul.
Right.
And I get it. The shit that was said about you and obviously your husband and your child are still living. I get it. I've been in your shoes. They said I killed my son.
Yeah, it's damn right
These are the
damn near
levels of what they've
diabolical.
had to
Like,
go to because
imagine
they're so
being that
mad.
pathetic that you need to accuse someone of being a PDF file just to get someone's attention. Like, I will never understand. And it's like something
Imagine
that's
being
so
that
easily
mad.
debunked too, because she's talking about, oh, wait until you see the proof. You don't have any proof because it never happened. It's not true. Whatever conversation you think you're seeing is either a screenshot that's been chopped and clipped, or again, I was talking about a family member, not me.
Oh my lord. That is a
It
healthy,
must
clean baby right
really
there.
rub people the wrong way that I get to wake up never mind. I'm not even do that because that hurts you too. Like I've never lost custody of my children. I've never had to have the state intervene to take my children. I've never had to have strangers. Has my daughter had to go stay with my mom for a couple days? Oh, that's another thing that I wanted to address about the hotel thing. I've been stating that I had to live in a motel for 12 weeks. I was in and out of that bitch. I sent my mother to stay with I sent my daughter to stay with my mother for 12 weeks. So I could go sell Kirby vacuum cleaners for 14 hours a day and got my ass up out of there. Like, again, these are all things that I know that this is how I know she's talking to Ashley Rose. Or not talking directly to her, but getting this information from conversations that were had.
I mean, the white Gina's got to show her ass since we're all talking about people's business. White Gina be sitting around mad because, you know, her baby daddy got black Gina and white Gina. He don't want to be with either one of them bitches. He want to do what he want to do.
Like, I don't even
right?
need to air her dirty laundry. I don't need
Man,
to.
listen,
Because
I don't
that's...
give a fuck. That's some dirty ass shit. That's some dirty ass shit. She's been doing it since she moved away from this circle. She's been playing with them people. She's been part of so much of this shit, creating so much
Yeah,
of this
she
chaos.
has.
She
It's
deserves
really
everything. Every
unfortunate.
miserable part of her existence, she deserves it all. She's got to buy people. That's what she got to do. That's how she got close to Desiree. She was easy to send $100, throw money at Desiree, but then get pissed off if Desiree asked her for help. Told Desiree, don't ask nobody else but me. But the minute she asked her, it was a fucking problem. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because I've been quiet for goddamn too long, and I don't make videos. I could keep y'all here on a 24-hour goddamn session and tell you what really happened from the very beginning to where we are right now. And all them bitches are grimy. Every last one of them. Anybody who you saw sitting at a table with us, even the people, I got the video the other day from where we made the GoFundMe fucking happen, and people who were up in that fucking panel had no reason and business being in that panel because they was already plotting against us. Up there for the fucking notoriety of it.
Yeah. I'm not, I mean, I could at the end of the day just put her whole fucking life on blast, but I'm not going to do that because that's what
No,
she
it's
wants me to
probably not
do.
even true, because who she told you was her dad was her uncle when she told me the story. So her life that she probably told us isn't even true. Because your dad is your dad forever. Your uncle is your uncle forever. And most normal people don't get those ones flip-flopped around, fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she told us those things and added those discrepancies so that if we ever put it on blast, she could know who did what. So
Oh, because
I don't
that's the type
know.
of person she was. She was taking notes to put it on blast later. That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
have no idea. I have no idea, and I don't care. Like,
Well, you know what? You can do all that you want to. I do care. Ashley Rose sat with us and played in our fucking faces and acted like she was cool. I felt like that chick was a soul sister. And it wasn't the motherfuckers can fall out. We're grown. But that sick,
yeah.
extra twisted shit to go try to manipulate stories and have dirt on us that wasn't even real dirt to go spread to these fucking toothless wonder ass bitches nah, bro. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. I'm ready to be like that bitch was that pulled up to that man with his Tinder account. Like, look, and I'm here.
No comment.
Man, I hate that this is happening to you.
I,
All of your
I
anger is valid.
honestly,
I've been through
I'm
this so many goddamn times now. I don't even know what the fuck to say to you anymore. It's happened to all of us. Like at this point, like step right up. You're the next contestant on goddamn sticking up for
right.
Desiree.
Right.
Step
I
right
just
up. It's
know
you and your kids who are
that
gonna be pulled through the mud this time.
look, listen. The only reason I came up in your panel to say it because I know that it's clipped, live, recorded, whatever, so that I know people are gonna see it.
And listen, anybody who wants shit seen cross-platform, I've always presented my space as a space and a place for your story, your feelings. Yep, my shit is being monitored and recorded for customer evaluation. It's posted cross-platform on Reddit, Facebook, multiple snark groups. If you have something to say you want the world to hear, God damn it, step right up.
Yeah. I don't know what the logic is there. I do know that like
I do know you got to be one bored, miserable, hateful ass individual
yeah.
to wake up every morning and grab your little cell phone and get your balls in your fucking throat so that you can talk bad about other women when your life don't speak shit. You don't even have a life that's so awesome. And like, if you did have that type of life, you wouldn't grab that phone and speak ill on other women. Women who are uplifting other women. Like, why, man, a bitter
What I
bitch
thought
ain't
was
bothering
great is
nobody else.
she really thought that she had me by the balls. Like she really
Hold
thinks
on,
that she's
pause.
got this
Our
tea.
grind. For anybody new coming in and our grind, since you asked, yes, that is him. He is at his brother's baseball game. He's watching Anthony play, something that Andrew could never do, right? This was taken while Desiree was in Las Vegas because he was with our leader, like we've been saying, while everybody needed proof. And well, it's in the pudding. He's at his brother's baseball game. He attended Arlita's other son's baseball game the following day. Them boys ran their little feet off to the point where they was ready to go home, come back and go home, and you cut our vacation short. Yes, he's definitely participating in things. We might have a future catcher on our hands. Great things happening on the Team Desiree side, but with great things always comes great disappointment, and they
Yeah.
will try to steal it and ruin it and stomp on it every chance they get. So we have some other shit going on, always. But really, the other shit was going on, and then our leader said, "Do this," and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna play into all the shit. It's always been chess, not
Right.
checkers with me. So watch this." Because no matter what you do, no matter, public opinion does not trump a judge's decision.
Mm-mm.
And we didn't stand with this woman for no reason. And while all of it's being said, just remember, when you get your video chat and he gets his birthday gift and all of that, it'll probably be all worth it, and you won't even give a fuck what she's saying, because they've said it all about me. Thank you, that gal, Nikki.
I like,
feel sick to my stomach
and so this
yesterday,
is
girl.
where
You get
I'm
more
at with
better.
it, is like, I didn't even want to have to come up here and make a public statement. Like, I would rather just go about my day ignoring Jenna. Like, that's how I live. No one believes her. She's fucking crazy. But because that is such a serious accusation, I did have to address it. Like, unfortunately, like the shit about me
There's
and
a
my
serious
baby daddy or
accusation
whatever,
that
she's so like, it's almost
pause.
comical.
True. Listen, projection is a reflection, is
Yeah,
a confession.
it's
Okay.
so comical though, with like how wrong she is. Like, I lived in my car when I was 18 before I had kids. I was very
Just
transient.
stop. Just stop. You
I
don't
don't
own not
care,
neither
but
one of
this
these
is
bitches.
what I'm saying, is
Pause.
I don't care.
Just pause. You do care. You do care because it's a fucking highly fucking slanderous ass accusation. She's
Mm,
taking things entirely too
so that I
far.
care about. That I
But
addressed. But if I want to
the
talk
rest
about
of
my
it,
life and tell my story, I can tell my story.
you have, darling. Like you have. And all of us who have been sitting around know your story. Just because they've cherry picked the parts that make you look bad, like they've done to all the rest of us, this is nothing new. You're just the new pawn in their game. But this is chess, not checkers. But when you're the pawn, it's hard. Just like you talked me off the cliff when I was the pawn, do what you got to do. You need to contact law enforcement immediately, if not sooner, right? Those
Yeah,
are
I
very slanderous allegations that are coming out of the drop of a sky. Like, I don't know, did her husband touch on her daughter? That's a hell of an accusation. Projection is a reflection. Is that why her
so
baby's
I'm
not
not
home?
gonna turn around and do the same thing and
Well,
like,
where did the shit come from? Like, she want to tell stories about group showers and shit.
I don't know. Do you remember, so I think Cherie said something similar in her video that she made about me. I still like haven't seen all of them. I've seen a couple of them, but she said something about it too. So this has been a rumor that's been going around for a while, but I again was like, what the fuck? Kind of thing, like, didn't take it seriously. But because of how loud Jenna is being about thinking she's right and all this, I'm probably just, you're right.
She's
I
being
have
loud and
already,
rude and disrespectful to everybody, bro. You're not the only one. That is her character, and she thinks because the
yeah.
police aren't standing on any of it. I mean, let's get it specific. Even people I don't fucking like. Dulce has an order of protection against her. She's not even supposed to be speaking on that bitch. Donna has the same shit. You know what I'm saying? She's not supposed to be speaking on her. She's got active fucking warrants for her arrest for fucking internet stalking and fucking being a weirdo. They're not doing nothing. Her state does not enforce it, and she
Yeah.
thinks that that's the key to it. When I spoke to her, that's what the fuck she said.
That's the
While
really
she was
sad part,
on
is
this
that's
morning
why she
talking shit
knows she's
about
gonna
you, she
get
also
away
was
with
on this
it.
morning talking shit about her old best friend. Not that I give a fuck about that girl either, but let's just be real. She just disclosed that whole girl's medical fucking history in a fucking video that was none of her goddamn business.
Yeah.
I don't care how bad you hate
I love you
somebody.
all. I am gonna hop off of here. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I have an hour left to finish what I'm doing with my Pookie, and so that takes way more precedence over fucking Jenna Van
I mean,
Opdorp.
you should
So
be taking this hour and doing what you need to do about fucking the law and whatever you're gonna do, right?
it's already been started.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already started things.
Okay.
I move in
Well,
the
it's
shadows.
a
I
great
don't
day to
need
have a
to
great day. It's your
publicize or
daughter's happy
document it.
birthday. Jenna isn't worth it. Go celebrate your baby's birthday and
Yeah, for
fuck that
real.
bitch.
The fuck? Anyway, love ya. Bye.
Love you more. This shit is crazy as fuck. And for anybody just walking in, that is Deshaun at the fucking baseball game, watching his brother play. And now my live contains audience. It says I have a restriction because it contains themes for harassment and bullying. Whatever. Nothing new. I guess that'll prove some in court. I've got all these harassment and bullying things from TikTok. Man, play the tape. Play the fucking tape. We're always harassing and bullying when we're telling the truth. I guess, the pork. You know, she's got a bazillion pages. She was probably in here listening to it all and got mad that True left, so she reported us. Because what the fuck? The oink oink. See, I don't like giving time, so yeah, the pork and the oink oink, that's her. Triple V is that other one, the flower one. And we can keep it gangster. Care about these bitches. But she is doing entirely too much. She also piggybacked Violet shit about my son. But I just, you know what? Speaking on the dead is never a good look. So I just kind of charge it to the game. I know it's going to come back full circle for him. I've been sitting back politely watching. I might do it on my alt account. Too many people over here. Wait. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do on your alt account? Too many people over here. What's going on? Lord have mercy. Hey, Bree, welcome in. How do I know how many people are in the hallway? I don't know how to tell that shit. Top viewers. I don't know. How do you tell who's in the hallway? Somebody let me know. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm pushing too many damn buttons. You don't want to tell your family yet. What is going on? Debbie Downer. What the fuck? Is this a pic of Deshaun? It absolutely is, Bree. For anybody new coming in with Bree, that is a pic of Deshaun at his brother's baseball game. He was with Arlita while his mama was in Vegas. I'm babysitting my brother's kids right now. It'll be later this evening. Yeah, he was with his Auntie Arlita at his brother's baseball game, something Andrew could never. And this picture was taken while Desiree was in Vegas. They were not in Atlanta at a baseball game. Just to clear all the internet rumors, cross-platform. They were right there in Portland. They were watching Anthony play. And he is, the adoration he has for his brother. He is watching him and he is just so mesmerized by everything that Anthony is. And that's beautiful for him to have a slightly older role model that he is just obsessed with in such a good way. I don't know who said they were in Atlanta. That was, I think, soon it'll be him on the field. Absolutely Pink Tea. Arlita said that she looked over and he was in catcher's gear, practicing catching. She don't even know where he got the gear or who got him started, but the team just welcomed him right in and he was doing things. He absolutely admires his brother something sick. Not a problem, Bree. We've always wanted to share the beauty of, everything that we were fighting for, but everything has been so convoluted and we've been painted in pictures that are just the nasty of the nasty. And we also were attacked in ways that had us operating in places that we aren't even authentic to. Yes, Anthony is a positive role model out of this world. He just received an all-city award for the type of role model he is. Y'all, his heart and just everything about that baby's spirit. He is something special. Something real special. And something about that firstborn, y'all. Don't get me started. MonTeesMama get emotional over here. Absolutely a testament to Arlita. Both of her babies are. Arlita is amazing. People tried to make it seem like we're bad people. Absolutely. He really is special. He is. He certainly is. I think that relationship that you have with your firstborn son is something so unique. There's really nothing that can touch it. I mean, I don't have a second-born son, or I have other relationships to compare it to, though, and yeah. But yes, Deshaun is living his best little life. He is getting to revisit his the childhood he's missed for the last few years. For anybody else that missed it, I had the honor and the pleasure of getting to video chat him and, on his birthday and wish him a happy birthday. And he got the video chat, he got the phone from his mom, and he ran me around the park and introduced me to all of his friends. And y'all, my heart just burst open at that part. We haven't seen that baby have no friends. We haven't seen any of them kids have no friends. Friends? And that came to his birthday party, and he's having a birthday party in the park? Stop it right now. And he was just so happy. He is absolutely loved by so many people. I'm happy he's around positive people and can be a kid finally and just enjoy his childhood. Amen, Bree. And get outside. See the sunshine. Not have to suffer in what his daddy has become. Because a real parent, even if something happens and tomorrow, like, I ain't got it, nothing, right? First of all, I'm going to get up and get it all back again, because it's in me, not on me. That's it, right? But I'm going to go tuck my daughter off. She's not fixing to suffer. If I'm sleeping in my car, she ain't sleeping in my car with me because she's my daughter and I'm treating her like property. And even though I've got family that's willing to, no. What type of hateful shit is that? While Stephanie now is on this internet crying about, she's overwhelmed, this, that, and the third. Well, darling, you've got a set of 5 other siblings? Your mama got 6 kids. You got 5 siblings and your mama who've been begging and wanting to be a part of it. If it was the girl's life, for sure. I'm sure they would accept the other 2 kids too, but you want to own them kids as property and hold them as leverage. You're not even letting your kids get the village help that they have available to them. It's gross. Man, the trampoline, definitely, man. And I believe if that was even like that, if it was a gift, it was intended for Alice, because it was at least a safe way for him to bounce and jump. But of course she always favors the youngest baby, always favors the one that gets her the most attention, right? Girl, Desiree was in here talking about the little water thing, calling it a damn water fountain. I almost choked on my drink. I was like, girl, she was making them a splash pad. In her mind, she ain't got to take them to urban air. She got the little blow up thing with the balls, and that there we go. I brought urban air to the room. And while she keeps dangling whatever in front of them girls' face to make them perform and we'll be rich one day, whatever the fuck she's telling them, right? Deshaun's getting out and going home to see his mama. And he's coming back clean and taken care of and shit. He had McDonald's. It wasn't but a week after he had McDonald's that they were having to go get them girls McDonald's, right? Because the fuck? Deshaun came back talking about some McDonald's. I bet he did. All those babies deserve better. Children don't ask to be here, At the beginning of this, I was definitely in it with everybody else. Like, we can do something to save the kids. But the reality was that the way the law is set up and the way that they let Andrew run off with his son, and Desiree had no type of rights or abilities, and the fact that Stephanie would sit in there while she was at the door bringing the police and they alienated that baby. And without a lawyer and without going about it the way she did, Desiree would have never seen her son again. That's the facts. And there's probably all kinds of other stories in Portland and around this world where that shit's fucking happening, right? Desiree's story probably isn't the only one. And yeah, he's barely at the hotel, that part. What are we answering? Mandolin. What did she say? I hope they don't take out jealousy on D. Right? He's barely there, but they've been taking that out on him from the beginning. Stephanie never liked him. Her mother told me that in conversations that she expressed her pure hatred for Deshaun. He was always on punishment. He was always forced to sit on his bed. That was his punishment. So if you go back, if you really want to get deep in this shit and realize what the real truth is, while everybody's just coming to the Resilient Jenkins yesterday or 6 months ago, like, no, this shit's been going on a long fucking time. And in the beginning, Monty's mama was in very much contact with Reese. We were trying to save all the kids. Reese was trying to help save Deshawn because her daughter had told her an entirely different story about what the fuck was going on. And Reese did not agree with Deshawn being kept from his mama. Like, if you want to know the truth, Reese and I talked a lot. And her daughter hated Deshawn. She didn't understand why her daughter was trying to keep him. Oh, he got to see one of the old teachers at Ant's game. Oh, yeah. Letting him know being cussed at and shit is normal. He sees it not already by being with his mom. Absolutely. But if she never liked him, why not give him to his mom years ago? Problem alleviated. Because she used him. She was living in his apartment. Let's also go back to the beginning of that part that people don't realize. We were talking about it the other night when Des was in here. Desiree was going to that apartment. Desiree saw Stephanie's children at that apartment. And that's the last time they opened the door for her is when she saw the girls, because the girls ran back and told their mama, like they've been trained to do. She had met him off of Facebook dating, and her mama had told her, just chill. I'll help you get an apartment, because her and her mom were rapping. And her mom was also going to check from the state to babysit the girls while Stephanie worked. So if Stephanie was going to move and take the girls with her, that was eliminating 2 of her mother's incomes. So her mother was like, just pump your brakes. I'll help you get a place, whatever. Stephanie came home in the middle of the night. Once she realized Desiree had been there, packed her shit, vamoosed the camoose, told her mom she just felt in her spot. It was time to go and blah, blah, blah. He checked all the boxes. No. And told Andrew that her mom had put her out. I still don't think he knows that her mom ain't put her out. He believes her, right? When Andrew and Deshawn were staying in that apartment, Deshawn had the bedroom. Andrew slept on the couch. When Desiree stayed with him, she slept on the couch too. They stayed in the living room, and Deshawn had the bedroom. Andrew had enough sense. He was raised right enough to know that baby deserved the bedroom. It wasn't until that woman crashed the door in and stole his daddy, the apartment, the place, and his bedroom, right? Stole his mama away from him and taunted Desiree on this World Wide Web with her son as his mother, shoved it in her face. And now that she can't do it no more, look at how she don't even make content. She don't give a fuck to talk about her kids. She don't give a damn about the story no more. Now that she can't smear it in Desiree's face and dog her with her own child via the internet, game over. I told y'all this shit a long time ago. Nobody listened to me though. She absolutely still trying to smear Des. She doesn't have anything else to do. That's the only content she has. Deshawn was the star of the show. Yep, we said it was over, Arlita. We sure did. They ain't listen. I mean, there's still a story. Her sub only was nasty. I mean, she won't say any of that to Dez's face, though, Mandy Lynn. Desiree pulls up to get her son, and that woman doesn't as much as speak to her with her cowardly lying ass. She needed D to play white savior. There's that. She comes on this internet to run her mouth. She does the shit in her sub only, and that's the other part. Desiree was in here the other day like, y'all pay to listen to her talk shit about me. Because that's all that's going on over there, right? Exactly. Aaliyah, she won't save her own son. It's half these people on the internet so concerned about Desiree and her son. Just like the one True was talking about just a minute ago. She's racist and she's hiding behind Drew and D to prove she isn't. Say it again. Hello, Pandax. Pandax, what's your name? That's a crazy username. Cat. Say it again, Cat. Here's another one. In the midst of my conversations with the pork, right? She was like, oh, are you going to get a tattoo of Deshawn on your, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Well, I know you love that kid and I would. You what? You better not never. Screen recordings for me that B isn't getting my hard-earned money. I know that's right, Mandy. I be seeing everything too and I ain't paying a damn dime. And she's jealous, Des is so loved, and she's massively hated. Absolutely, Brie. And all the other shit, like, listen, I don't know about y'all and how y'all be friends, but I have said it before. Friendly is what this app is intended for. Friendship is not. And the way MonTeesMama landed in this shit, the only thing I know how to do is be a good friend. I'm loyal. I'm honest to a fault. Like, I'm your girl who will tell you, hey, babe, don't wear that out. It's not the blue that don't look good on you. You bulging over there, baby. You know, like, I will be honest. Your zipper is down, officer. Like, I will be honest. I am a true friend. And Desiree and Arlita and Katarina and True and all of the people, Gremlin and my little friend group, like, I have been a solid friend. Not friendly, not stood beside Desiree to get her dirty secrets to sell them to the internet. No. I don't know what type of friends y'all are, but Desiree needed somebody in her corner that wasn't going to judge her, who was going to stand by her 10 toes down, barefoot with an ankle monitor. And that's the type of love God put in my heart. And at the time, and even now, you know what I'm saying? I had to bury my son. I got a little extra love to give. So if I can give it to this woman who's fighting for her baby and get her baby home, I can't get my baby home. Shit, we're winning. We're always winning over here. Gracefully, humbly, always winning. Stay proud of Des. Stay loving her down. Stay encouraging her. Stay rooting for anybody who comes in this damn box. We got people buying houses. Everybody's always encouraging everybody. People getting married. We got weddings and births and grandchildren. And it's all types of stuff going on. But that's Deshaun at the baseball field, watching his big brother Anthony play. Something Andrew Jenkins could never do. Right? I'm free from work. Well, bring your asses up here. Shit. Leaving me to do all the damn talking this morning. It's afternoon now. Shit. Still did all the right things for all the right reasons. And all the snake whack shitty shit that was aligned beside us, next to us, around us, we didn't deserve any of that. But that right there is Deshaun at the baseball game, watching his brother Anthony play, something Andrew Jenkins could never do. The picture was taken while Desiree was in Las Vegas with Mr. Desiree on a work trip. You heard me? And forever, it'll all be worth it. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say, little bored-ass, bum-ass bitches. He is Hello Panda. He ended up in catcher's gear at the game. So happy for Desiree and Deshaun. Jane, I am too. I am definitely so happy for them. I am proud of her. She conquered every obstacle that was thrown her way. She continues to have to deal with unnecessary bullshit and slander and filth. And Andrew Jenkins is her son's father, which is no cakewalk, right? I mean, she was upset the other day, came up here because Andrew is telling this baby if he sleeps more than 8 hours, he can bust a blood vessel in his brain and have a stroke.
I'm so excited for this summer, y'all. I'm clocking out.
Okay. We said it was over back in February. It's been over. Desiree is back.
Bye, you guys. I don't know when I'm back again. Oh, wait, did she put my schedule somewhere? She said she hit it for me.
You want me to mute you?
All right, let's see.
I'll text her later.
2 things hidden in here, and I don't know where none of them are.
Yeah, she told me she was going to hide it because she didn't want anybody to throw it away. All right, well, I'll ask her, and then I'll just drive up here later. All right, you guys. Bye.
Des will continue to bridge that relationship.
Is it a calendar?
Yeah. Sean no longer wants.
It's just sitting on my desk.
Yep, that was for me. She wanted to hide it. Thank you.
It wasn't very hidden. It was just
Bye.
Well, she didn't want me because I can't remember the days. I picked up days, but I couldn't remember what days.
Are you saying bye to her?
So I told her to print it off for me. She's like, I'll put it on Kelsey's desk. Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye, coworkers.
Yeah, I'm free. I'm heading home. No, you're fine. Kelsey got him. You're good.
And I don't understand why, like, I don't know. I thought we all loved a happy ending. Like, I don't understand why the internet is so pissed off.
Because,
I don't get it.
I'll say why they pissed off is because it's not going with the narrative that they thought that was going to spin, that they thought was going to get spun after the court. That's why. Excuse me, y'all, I burped. But yeah, that's what it is. That's what it really is. It didn't go with the narrative that they thought it was going to spin. So then they try to make us look bad.
Yes, like because he goes to the hotel, that's where his dad resides. If that's
Right.
the best his dad could do, I believe even if the weather was nice and the man was sleeping in a tent and he wanted to see his son, Desiree would let his son go camping. But
But she
Desiree
can't.
also doesn't want
Okay,
grown
but
people
here's the
gossiping
thing.
on children, right?
Here's the thing that people need to understand. It's in the parenting plan. So he has to see. Now, it will be, I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. But then again, the people's comprehension and the level of IQ is really, really low. And I keep noticing that the older I get.
Right, like if his
But,
situation was so bad, the judge would have been like, okay, Andrew, you can get visitation with your son when you do X, Y, and Z to
right,
alleviate the problem. But Portland, Oregon,
right,
the homeless pandemic and the addiction pandemic is so out there, they don't have those type of restrictions.
right.
Andrew didn't have to do anything to be able to see his son. Just like
I just
Desiree
don't know
didn't
how
have to do
people,
anything to be able to start seeing her son again.
yes, people's IQ very debatable.
Man. And it's the thing where people are like so judgmental. Like, well, if it was me, okay, well, let's go to the part. So you had sex with Andrew Jenkins and your child is Andrew Jenkins. Like, that's the part where people need to relate. Because if you're going to say if it was me, then your child isn't with your baby daddy and it's not your situation. Don't relate it to you. If it was you, then you would have a child with that man. Okay? So then deal with it accordingly, right? And we see what he's got to offer. He don't take care of not now one of his children. He doesn't protect or provide or do the right thing for any of his kids, starting from the very first one.
But you're already in that situation. You're just not with a black man, or it's not a black man, but you're still in the same situation, or you have a baby daddy that is just like that. But you just want to speak about it because it's Desiree or me. But the thing is, like I told Desiree, I don't have to talk to him. I don't talk to him. There's no communication. Unfortunately for her, she has to talk to him. I never had to talk to him. I handled all my shit by myself. When I filed all my paperwork, I filed that by myself. I didn't have anything. And I got awarded sole custody because he never showed up. And I did that all by myself, no help. And he knew he couldn't fight me on it. He knew he couldn't fight me on it either because he knows the type of woman I am. And he knew who I was when I sat down with him and told him how it was going to go. Yeah. So after that year was up and he started acting all funny, yeah, I did exactly what I told him I was going to do.
You know what? I just had an epiphany moment, just a whole epiphany moment. I remember, Stephanie got on this app talking about she knew how to cross her T's and dot her I's when it came to them people and it came to situations. She knows Portland law. She knew that if she could keep Deshaun away from Desiree, Desiree could never afford to get him back. That's why she was so gangster to stamp that she was going to be his mama for the rest of his life. Desiree was never supposed to get her baby back. Stephanie was going to continue to cross her T's and dot her I's and do all the things to make Portland law keep him with his dad.
Right. Well, she thought that's what she thought.
Yeah, well, she thought wrong. But that just dawned on me. Like, yeah, Portland law is a motherfucker. And the way that it had to go in order for, yeah, I can't.
But yeah, that's why he can never. But I told Des it was going to happen that way. And the things that are happening now where he doesn't call Deshaun or check in on Deshaun when he's, like, you know, like, okay, I'll give an example. When Anthony is gone, and I know he's at my parents' house and I know he's safe, but one thing I can't go without is hearing my kids' voices. Like, I have to call them. Sometimes I don't call them in the morning because I'm busy at work. But, like, there's days, like, when I call and I call my dad and be like, how's the boys doing? Because I know they doing their own thing. And my dad be like, they fine. Like, you know, you check in. He doesn't do that. He didn't wish Deshaun a happy birthday. He knows Anthony's birthday, but do you ever think he called Anthony to be like, because my number's been the same for years. So do you think he ever called Anthony to wish him a happy birthday? And when Des told me that, I was like, Des, you have to realize he ain't never called Anthony on his birthday. He's not going to do it with Deshaun. It's not going to happen. And I know she wants it to happen, but it's not going to happen because he don't give a fuck. He never have. It was just a ploy. And I had to tell her that. He was just a ploy. Like he did what he did back in 2017 when he did what he did to her. That was what he did. What he did, Desiree. That was all a get back because he couldn't do what he did to me to her, so he had to get back at her because he never could do it to me. That's the difference, and I think people need to get that. And the things that he's doing now, he's going to continue to do. He doesn't care if the kids go to school. He doesn't care what happens. But when he's with his mother, he's at school all the time, on time, doing his thing, doing what he's supposed to do.
I'm loving every minute of it.
And loving every minute of it. And spends time with his brother, spends time with Kyrie. And actually, all the kids the same in my house. So if I treat my kids the same, I'm treating your kids the same just as mine. You ain't about to do nothing you ain't supposed to do. We're going to do this, go do that. It was so funny when I think about it because they were like, they asked me like after Anthony's game that day because they're like, Anthony plays games for like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, he's like in a different league, so he plays for 2 hours and Kyrie plays for like an hour. And they're like, man, Auntie, we ain't got no time to kick it. I said, I told you guys I'd be on the go. There's a turnaround. We get in, drop things out, we gotta go. We got things
places to go and people to see.
Exactly. So I think people need to realize that. Whatever they got going on in that hotel room or whatever they got going on, that's on them. But just know that he is being taken care of. He's being supported. I don't know why they want to make it seem like all this is going on and spreading lies and saying lies and just to keep shit going, man. It's over, bro. It's over. The boy had fun. He was with me for 4 days. Stayed the night. Then they didn't even want to leave. They wanted to stay even more. So, you know, like when summer happens, it's going to be even more fun when the summertime comes. So it's like, come on now. You can't keep discrediting people for doing what they did, and they did it in a good way.
Hotel room. He's not cramped up in a room with 5411 people and roaches and spiders and ants and maggots and all of the things.
Right.
I mean, I'm all for a nature walk, but I don't want it in my bed.
Right. Right.
Right. The smells. You damn Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Desiree. Welcome in, baby cakes. What's
I'm
up,
only
Black
on here
gorgeous?
from a quick second, but yeah. I just left my important meeting. You two should know what I'm talking about. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, okay.
How did it go? Go.
Just on a big ass payment plan. So now I need full time of anything right now. Mm-hmm.
Don't you got your interview tomorrow?
No.
When is
Oh,
it?
I thought you.
I don't have an interview. What are you guys talking
I
about?
thought you were. You just said about being the.
Oh, I know what you're
assistant
talking
manager.
about.
I know what she's talking about, but I thought you were going to go be the assistant manager at Domino's. So the next trip you're going down.
No, I'm gonna start as a CSR and then work my way up to be an assistant manager. I don't know yet. I'm waiting for fucking him to send me the fucking link so I can put it in the application. But we have
we need to do
so
that
to
ASAP.
make it real quick, we're on a payment plan until August. If we can pay everything by August, we are all caught up. And then we start fresh in September. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Not going into too much detail.
I know what you mean.
I know what you
I
mean.
got it. I get it. I got it. Woo-hoo.
I'm picking up what you're laying down, baby cakes. There goes your son looking at his brother play baseball while you were in Vegas.
Them fucking shorts are huge. What the hell? Why Josiah said he going to school talking about I'm stepping in my J's. I'm not about to play with your internet nephew. I'm not playing.
I love it.
I said don't go to school with a
Alicia said
fucking.
hey.
I said don't go to school with a fucking attitude. Is exactly what I said. If I get a phone call, we're gonna have some issues.
Everybody said hey, Desiree.
Hey guys, I love you all. Thank you for saying hi. I just had to tell them that what went on in the thing.
Oh, I didn't have the strength to do that. So they're not gonna come out now.
All right, baby, I love you. It's a great day to have a great day.
It is. I'm sorry. We just got back and figuring out some stuff, so I can't stay on the long. But sorry, you know I love to stay in your lives, baby.
Okay.
Hi,
You're good,
Katrina.
I
dog.
didn't have all the strength to do all.
No, but I figured it out when I was putting the slices in the floor, and I got underneath that big too.
Is that Trent?
Yeah, he told me that he got the boys' room cleaned.
Good
Oh.
job, Trent.
Thank you.
You can come
I
clean.
know
You
that's
can come
right.
clean my boys' room too. Then while you over there cleaning shit, you can come
Hey,
clean
look now, I
mine.
ain't cheap now. You're gonna have to roll something up or, you know what I'm saying, post some
Okay,
drink or
well,
something.
shit. He smokes, so let's talk about it. Come clean this shit up.
I'm not about to play with y'all right now.
Listen, I'm just saying. He said smoke. I said clean. So shit, that's a win-win for all, right?
Oh my god, it is a win-win. But yeah,
Okay. So, anyways, yes, I don't tell my business on the internet, but I had to
I
catch
know
up with
what you're
my
talking
girl.
about. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, if we miss one, we get the big E. I love you,
Have a
sir.
good day. Oh shit, I'm dropping shit. Have a good day.
Thank you. I love you all. If you guys are on later, I'll be on, but I gotta get to moving and I got some errands to do.
You got it. All right, boo.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's everything, you guys. That's everything. I just wish people would stop. I just wish people would stop lying and telling lies and spreading lies.
They don't know how.
Well.
They really don't. The lies have gotten way ridiculously out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the into it. I mean, I guess there's a group of women who like to get up every day and talk shit about other women. It's not a me sport. Like, I want to get around other women. We can cut up, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Kick it, elevate each other. Hey, girls, what's going on? What's on the menu today? What are we having for dinner? Type shit.
Right.
There's been a lot of beautiful things that have happened in our little group. Ew.
Right. But they just wanted to, again, they just want to make people look so bad. They don't know how to live a normal life. That's right, Jetta. If you get out and about, you can actually live life. You can actually live life if you actually get out and about and actually focus on yourself, like we've been doing.
It's really not that hard. Really not that hard. Maybe they're struggling and they got poor coping mechanisms. You know, there's a lot of, maybe they are struggling, but continuing to harass and fuck with other people who ain't fucking with you, like, is a problem.
Bro,
Continue to
don't pay them no mind, no dust, right? Don't pay
38
them no
plus.
mind. Don't pay them no mind, don't pay them no dust. Be doing our own thing. The kids are having fun. The kids have always been around each other. I was so ecstatic to meet have Deshaun meet his other cousins that he never would have got a chance to meet if it wasn't for me. And they all go to
Right.
the you know, like come on.
It's the fact he can meet Andrew's side of the family that Andrew don't even fuck with. Like,
Yep.
what?
Yep.
They don't even, I should say the other way around. They don't fuck with him,
They don't fuck with
but
him.
they fuck with Deshaun. Deshaun
They
cannot
don't
have a
fuck with him.
relationship with
They
his
don't fuck
dad's
with him.
family because he's not being held hostage by his dad, right?
Or being held hostage in a room. And I think he kept Anthony's old hat too, because I can't find it now.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Which is fine. Which is fine. I want him to have a piece of something. I don't care. But yeah, he didn't. Every time we went somewhere, he did not take that hat off. That hat went with him.
It probably went with him then. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He don't
Love his
play.
brother down bad.
He don't play. And they were
I
all
mean, the
so
good
comfortable.
news is that you've raised Anthony to be such a wonderful young man that at least he's looking up to somebody worth a damn, right?
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is I don't put no pressure on Anthony. I just let him know, like, you know, you are older out of both sets in the house, and you're the oldest out of your parents, and you know, your brothers look up to you the the worst. I mean, not in the worst way, the most best way. And you got to carry yourself to be that. And it's no pressure because, you're going to make mistakes and they're going to make mistakes, but you have kids looking up to you. So make sure you're doing something positive and make sure you carry yourself in a positive light. I mean, he always will, though. Like, his teachers speak highly of him. His coaches speak highly of him. So, I mean, I'm not worried about Anthony, but I just want him to know, like, you do have siblings that are looking up to you all the time. Even Kyrie, even though Kyrie wants to be an ass sometimes. But yeah, even Kyrie. So it's just a beautiful thing that I got to watch and see within 4 days, and them waking up together and him assisting them. And yeah, it was just, it's just a beautiful thing to do, like, just to see. And all I could do was smile. And even my mom was like, my God, she's like, they are so similar. It's crazy. Like, my mom couldn't stop staring at Deshaun. She was like, she was like, he just looks so much like Anthony and just carries himself like Anthony. And my parents were just like in awe. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just couldn't believe it. They're like, he has 2 dimples like Anthony, and he just walks like him, and he's kind of quiet like him. Like, everybody like noticed it. And yeah, my mom was still talking about it this weekend. She was just like, I can't believe how much they look so much alike. It's still blowing my mom's mind. But it was definitely a great thing to see and a great thing to experience, and then waking up together and just doing brotherly things and being kids. They were just being kids. And I love it. Chloe outside trying to be nosy. Girl, if you're going to go poop, go poop. Quit trying to be nosy. But yeah. Yeah. Anthony's definitely a leader. I've been told that by his teachers since, like, Head Start days, that he's a leader. And so Deshaun just, watching Deshaun, just watch him at his, like, warm up, and then watching him watch the game. Like, every time Anthony went up to bat, like, Deshaun made sure he was sitting on the bleachers to watch his brother bat. He was like, Anthony's batting, leave me alone. Like, that's how, yeah. I don't know, it's just, I can't wait for summertime because they're gonna have a blast, and I'll make sure they have a blast. Me and Desiree will make sure they have a blast. Yeah, he's just a great, and not only that, he has friends that respect him as well. And Anthony has a great group of friends. He has a great group of teammates. And like I said earlier, Anthony's teammates, you better not go over there. Come on, go in the house. Anthony's teammates, like, when Anthony introduced them to Deshaun, they were all saying hi to him and giving him a high five. And of course, Kyrie was in the huddle, because I feel like Kyrie's are like little mascot. They be taking like little motivation quotes from Kyrie and using it during their huddle time. But yeah, it was just, yeah, yes. And that's, yeah. And even in middle school and elementary school, like, I'm still trying to baffle the fact that Anthony's last year of middle school will be September. He'll be going to be he'll be an 8th grader. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. But the fact that Deshaun actually gets to see and do things and actually be a kid and enjoy himself and have fun. Do I have to reel them in sometimes? Absolutely. They are kids. I have to reel them back, let them know that, hey, chill out. But he was able to enjoy himself and have fun and get to watch and play. And even at Kyrie's game, they were able to play at the park and play with people's dogs and run around and watch Kyrie. And they respected my rules when I told them to stay where I could see them. As long as they stay in the proximity of where I can see them, they can go out and play. Like, I just let them be kids. As long as you ain't doing nothing crazy. You know what's funny?
Is that what it's supposed to be? I thought that's what people. I mean, I thought that was the norm, but we're the wrong ones, right?
Right, I guess. Yeah, he seems to take already like a position in catcher. And I thought that was like, y'all, when I tell you guys, and I told Chrissy and I told Katarina this when I called them and told them, I was like, y'all, I swear to God, I was watching Anthony like play, like they're out there on the field, and I turn around and I'm like, he's in catcher gear. And I'm looking around like, where the hell did he get the catcher gear from? I'm looking around like, where did he get that from? But there were like so many kids that were there, and even the kids from the other team, like the other siblings that were playing, like I think that's where he got it from. But like he like strapped up, he was in position, like he was playing, like just living his best life. But yeah, my head was on a swivel because I was like, where did he get that catcher gear from? Because that ain't from us. But yeah, he had so much fun. It was just, I don't know why they want to sit up here and be like making lies or trying to say that he was in a hotel room and he was not. I mean, if you thought Desiree was gonna let that boy stay with his daddy, knowing they ain't got no car and they're not taking those kids to school, and you thought she was gonna let Deshaun miss school when she knows that I'm available to take them to school while she's out of town, that's exactly what she did. She did a responsible choice, gave him to a responsible adult to make sure that he's
Amen.
on school. He got to school on time and got picked up from school on time. And then on his last 2 days, because Wednesday they canceled Anthony's game because of the team that they were supposed to play went down in a ranking, and then they didn't have any game Thursday. So Wednesday and Thursday they still got a chance to go to the Boys and Girls Club and have their time. So it's like, hey, I was
Like,
still
right,
able to.
his mom is doing the things where like he goes to school, then he goes to an after school program, and during spring break she had him in the Boys and Girls Club program. Like, Desiree is obviously utilizing the resources and social structure available to her son to keep him active and involved in social circles, in school activities. Tomorrow they have they're singing in something. They're performing at the school.
They're performing at the school. She has to send me the thing so I can um so I could at least see if we can make it. But yeah,
And
he's just being a kid.
looking good. He's gonna be put together, ready for the little show, the way the way he's supposed to be. I
Yep.
think he's like gained at least 10 pounds. I swear, y'all.
Oh, he's gotten juicy. Like my mom said, my mom said he got some cheeks on him. Like he's gotten juicy. Like he's eating. Like I made sure they like, the days that it was hot over here, I made sandwiches and they were fine with that. Like I made him for one Monday. There was like a little turnaround, and that's when they were like, oh my gosh, Auntie, we're always on the go. But like literally Monday we had to come home. Anthony had to change. I had packed up and made sandwiches to take to the park, made sandwiches, took some fruit, had some like little snackies in the bag, and then we had to go all the way across town to if you from Portland, Pier Park. We had to go all the way down there with a little bit of turnaround. And we were at the park for 2 hours. So they had like 2 hours to play, like technically 3 hours, because Anthony had to be there for warm up at 5. So like we were at the park for 3 hours. They were having fun, making mud pies, playing catch, just running around being a kid. And yeah, he's so much. I told Desiree, because okay, the boys can take a shower on their own. But when he came out the bathroom and he had his underwear on, and I was checking out his skin because that's just me, and I'm in the medical field, so I'm just looking at all his scars. His scars that he had are healing up. And I told Desiree, I said, his skin is starting to look so much better than what it did when I first seen him. Like he's just, yeah, he looks so much healthier, so much better. That boy, when he sleeps, oh my God, that room, walking past the room was so hilarious. I checked. when the kids stay over, and some kids that are not familiar are staying the night at people's houses. I mean, Josiah's comfortable. It was the first time Deshaun like really stayed the night over here. Like he stayed the night before, but they stayed out in the living room. But they stayed in the room this time with Anthony and Kyrie, and they slept on Anthony's brother's lower bunk. So they were in the bed together, and I went to the room to go check on them. All four of them were snoring. They had their little night light. Yeah, I know the flea bites or whatever kind of scars those were, or whatever, they are clearing up on him. But
They're getting
yeah,
better. They're getting his
huh?
skin back right. Everybody knows what you're talking about because, girl, that's the
Yeah,
updates that the world should be hearing. Yeah, all them scars and bites. What nobody knew what the fuck they were. We don't know what they were either. But they're
they're
clearing
clearing
up.
up.
They're clearing up. His little skin looking so much better.
That was fast. Oh, okay. But yeah,
But this has been the best life ever. I'm just so happy. The fleas and lice. Yeah, he doesn't have fleas or lice anymore. He doesn't bring bugs. I mean, whatever bugs they got going on in that room, he's not bringing them back to his mama house. She doesn't have bugs.
yeah. So
His mom definitely has him more now, Tia. His mom has primary sole custody with a parenting plan. So his dad is seeing him every other weekend from Friday to Sunday, right? Is that
yeah,
Tia? That's when he goes to the hotel.
I went to work and I smelled my sweatshirt and smelled like me fried chicken. I said my sweatshirt was in the room the whole time. I smelled like fried chicken.
Nah, it's the
I'm happy now. I'm glad you can be happy now, Tia. I'm sorry that the internet has made it so that we're just now able to clear it all up for everybody, right? Because we were taunted and harassed so damn bad, like we didn't want to share shit. What was the point? Sharing something for what?
Oh yeah, being harassed on the internet and thinking they demanded updates.
Did you
We
read that, girl?
demand. We gave our money, so we demand an update. We demanded. You guys, we gave our money, so we're supposed to know.
It was the fact that Desiree had said just give her a week. Allow this to happen. They could just give her a week. That she would send updates through our Lead Our Eye, and then she would have a live. Just give her some time because no matter what the outcome was, it was going to be life changing for everybody.
Yeah.
We had a feeling that we were going to have a great outcome, and we were preparing for it. But she just wanted some time before she came to the internet with it. And they couldn't respect that. Like, we donated our $5, and damn it, this was pay-per-view, and this was the grand finale. What the fuck are you talking about? And then it didn't matter how we explained it. Then they were like, no, she didn't get that. There's no way she could have got that. That's not what happened.
Right.
At that point, we got tired of fuck it. Y'all, you guys got it. Whatever y'all want to say, whatever the fuck, have it.
Right,
It's cool.
right. You could have
It's like
it.
we sat back this whole week and let them think that Desiree left him in the hotel. They've been talking so much shit. Said Stephanie confirmed it and all this other shit. This, again, for those just walking in, the picture is Deshaun at the baseball game watching his brother Anthony, something Andrew Jenkins could never do, while he spent time with Arlita while Desiree was in Vegas. He was not in the motel room. He's with his mom. She's a primary sole custody parent. He lives with her. He goes to school from her house with his brother Josiah. Been going to school over there since before spring break.
Yeah, before spring break. Like, she transferred him. Once everything went through, she transferred him within like 2 weeks.
Is Arlita getting her child support yet? Because Anthony deserves everything too, even though I'm sure he's straight.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He's been doing what he's supposed to do so far. I don't know about this month, but he's been doing what he's supposed to do.
About weed and the meth in his lives. Man, Lindy, he needs to do something about his life. He needs to do something about his life. He needs to start taking care of his children. Because all of the children he has, even the ones sitting in that dusty motel room, he's not providing, protecting, or doing any of the things that a man should be doing for their children. He's not doing it for the oldest one. He didn't do it for Deshaun when he had him. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing as a father and as a man. So I guess singing songs about weed is the best he could do.
Right.
No worries, Miranda. And listen, Tia, Miranda, like I've said before, you know, we were
Hey,
attacking ways that
mister,
had us
do you need him to move it?
in a place of anger, and they push
Park
buttons in
that
order
way?
to
Okay.
be those type
Okay.
of people.
I'll let him know. Honey, you
We
might
don't
need
have
to
a
get your
problem
need to
answering
move your car,
questions
but
and
park this
keep
way.
it straight. People
Right
just
down.
like to take shit and run with it and turn it into some it's not. They cherry pick the things we say and paint us to be these awful, terrible. Yeah, not happening. If we're so awful and terrible, how the hell did our leader hold down all four of them boys? 2 games, practice,
Oh
dinners,
yeah, practice,
school
dinner.
drop off. Nobody was tardy, not one day. Everybody made it.
Everybody made it on time.
So the advocate, I think, was running dirty with the rest of them dirty running people. But once they exposed her and doxed her, once whatever they did, she ran off in the wilderness, came back a couple times. We haven't heard from her. She had said in one of her videos she had like $1,000 left towards the attorney, but she never sent it to the attorney. I've seen all the legal statements, and there was never a payment from her. There's all kinds of
Excuse me.
discrepancies about what she collected and how she collected it. I'm not a part of that. Um, I'm a part of what we collected and what we did. I don't know. Now people are trying to say me and Arlita have to answer for some $23,000, and no, we raised 10 and we can answer for 10. I don't know about all that other money. And Desiree, surely the fuck didn't see no $13,000 off the first run. So if that's the number that's being thrown around, somebody took something somewhere over there.
It wasn't us.
Definitely wasn't me. Definitely wasn't Arlita. Definitely wasn't Desiree.
Oh yeah, I gotta give Desiree because like I told you guys, I found they said we got everything, Auntie Arlita, and then I started cleaning up the living room. I'm like, these are their clothes right here. Lord have mercy. So I gotta get those back to Desiree. We cleaned up we got everything, Auntie. I said, are you
Yeah,
sure?
they always leave
Yes.
something.
They always leave something behind, especially Josiah. I said,
Man, Treasure had me done. She must have gone out to my mom's to stay the night with my mom, have a little slumber party with her little friend. Apparently, her little friend wears glasses. Talking about the little girl that sat him down and lost him up at my mama's house. I said, did y'all ever find him? She was like, no. I was like, so you just sent your friend home blind? Like, the hell?
I'm like, how do you guys set something down and not know where you? Oh, Jesus Christ! But they have fun. Yeah, that's Anthony's old team hat that he put on, that he found in my car that I had sitting in the back window. I had sitting back in the window, and and I told him that was his old little league hat, and he put that on and showed Anthony that he was wearing it and wore it for like 4 days straight over here, no cap. He put that
Oh.
wore that
Hi,
hat.
Kristen. Welcome. It's a great day to have a great day. I hope you're having a great day.
Yes, Josiah's her other son. He's the youngest. He's the same age as mine, my Kyrie. But yeah, they had a good time over here, and they have fun, and they didn't want to leave. They're already asking Desiree when they're gonna have their next sleepover. No cap with the cap, exactly.
No.
They're already asking Desiree when are we gonna have our sleepover again. But school is out within a few more weeks. They're out June 5th, so we'll be
Hey,
figuring out
Yessie.
summertime. Hi, Yessie. We'll figure
The
out
picture is they Anthony at
summertime
his
fun.
game while Dad was in Vegas.
Where'd you park it?
For all the people walking through now and didn't know what was going on. Not to interrupt you, Arlita, my bad.
Oh no, I was asking Trent a question, so you're fine. You're fine. They were
Treasure's
supposed
out
to be,
this last day.
yeah, they're actually supposed to be originally, but with Portland Public Schools and what they're doing with the schools and the budget cuts or whatever, they said that they're out June 5th. They were supposed to be out June 12th. So, well, we've always been genuine over here, for sure. No matter how they try to spin it, no matter how they try to make it look, no matter how they try to make it seem like we were going after somebody and doxing somebody and all kinds of weird stuff that they be doing, we are real genuine. And we said what we were going to do. And I'm never going to lie on my own name. Ever.
Absolutely not.
What do I look like? I ain't never gonna lie on my name.
Contrary to popular belief, I raised an amazing son who was taken away from me tragically. It wasn't anything I did to him. And he wasn't sleeping with underage girls, just to clear the air. Matter of fact, his girlfriend for years was 10 years older than him. Monty didn't even like girls his own age. They didn't have none to offer as far as he was concerned. They had the handout. So
Oh, they finished.
they
That's
finished what?
awesome. Megan said her baby finishes Wednesday. Everybody's last day of school is coming up. Y'all get
Hey,
ready.
Stephanie, welcome.
We all gotta get
The
ready to
picture is
go.
Deshaun.
Everybody get
Yeah,
ready to go to
Stephanie
work.
just
Can
came
I have
in.
a snack? Can I have a snack? That's what we're all gonna hear all summer. Can we have a snack? I want a snack. We ain't gonna have no snacks in the house
Right.
because everybody's gonna want a snack.
You better
Hey,
stock up now.
I know. Costco
For
run.
Stephalicious and anybody just walking in, we've got Deshaun at the baseball park watching his brother Anthony play, something Andrew Jenkins could never do. And this picture was taken while Desiree was in Vegas because Arlita had him. She had both the boys for 4 days. They went to the baseball games. They did all the things just to clear the air.
Yeah, we had nice game days too. I think it was funny too because it was hot. I think Anthony's game day was like the hottest day.
Oh, and there was a rumor that the game that he went to a baseball game out of state in Atlanta. No, there was no out of state anything. This is right in Portland,
They said
just
what?
to clear the air.
Wait, what?
That somebody took him. I swear to God, there was somewhere. Somebody sent me that. I don't know if it was Reddit or some. I don't remember where it was. I feel like it was Reddit, but they said that he was out of town with somebody in Atlanta for a baseball game. I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, I mean, you know, my best friend did invite me to go. My best friend did invite me to go to Atlanta, but we weren't in Atlanta.
Girl, it's how they just chop and screw our lives. Like I just want, however that telephone game went, they chopped it up bad, bad, bad.
I do need a nap, Megan. You ain't lying. I need a nap. But yeah, they did. They chopped and screwed that up so bad. That's what happens when you play telephone and you don't even know how to play the fucking game.
I mean, to be fair, we weren't as forthcoming answering questions when we were under attack, so they weren't able to come and get their answers answered anywhere else. So, but damn, who you chose to believe was wild. I'm sorry. I'm
That
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that part.
You could have just waited a little bit. We would have figured it out, but shit, here we are now.
Well, I just felt like, and this is just my thing, I felt like people felt entitled. And the thing is, everybody now in this day and age feels like they're entitled to something. And quite frankly, you're not entitled to anything. But however, we were going to do it when Desiree was ready to do it. However, everybody felt entitled at that moment in time to be like, well, we need to know and we demand to know. Well, bitch. I'll show you. I am not the one to demand anything from, because I'll sit my hands on my ass and I'd say,
And also plus too, there was the whole trying to spin beef and spin narratives to like catch you and hook you into some shit because you were a main character. All that bullshit that was going on. Like, ew, you guys are gross.
and they were mad that I was never a follower, and I'm never gonna be a follower. I've never been a follower. I don't follow after no shit. And I told them in my real, I don't hang with fake bitches. And the realest ones that are sitting here with me right now have never been fake or did no fake shit.
Well, it's not even in my genetics. You hear me? This shit is in me, not on me.
We don't know.
Would it be wrong for you to ask if the Jetta is fixed? Actually, the only update I have on the Jetta is that it's not fixed yet. That it's no longer at the Jetta place or whatever. It's no longer at the dealership, but it's not fixed yet.
It was
But
sitting in
he's
that
been
parking
driving it.
lot the other day though when I drove past.
Right. They've got it back home. He's been driving it. It's not fixed. Some about I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
They couldn't afford to fix it, But I mean, they just got their checks, so they should have been able to put it back in the shop or something.
What's the matter, Chloe? What's the matter, Mama? What's the matter?
Yeah, fake either, Nikki. I'm too honest for it. I'm parked, but only he drives me. LOL. Stop it, Jetta, right now. To the corner. Jetta has said in the chat that she's parked, but only he drives her. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, drive. I mean, she's on here complaining he don't let her leave the schmotel. Everything is all bad, but we're gonna stick together because that's what you do. Not if you're driving your kids through all that shit you don't. I mean, listen, that girl, Nikki, I'm pretty sure we all know where the money goes. I think they're selling it. I think they're selling the money.
So they're
Oh,
not getting nothing in return.
nope. They're nonprofit organization. I don't know what they're doing over there, but it's not right. Whatever it is not right. It's backwards. You know, that girl Bree's experience or whatever on this app, she had made a video to Stephanie and she was like, I don't understand. Like, you do everything the absolute hardest way possible. Like, you could be making things a lot easier for yourself. Yeah, she had me dying. I was like, that's the truth of it. It's
Oh,
like anything you could possibly think to do. She's like, what would be the exact hardest way to do it? That's the way we shall. Man, Drew loves the Jetta and the PS5. Bree is one of my favorites, Lori. I love her down bad. I've been watching her grow since before when she was going through her thing and her transition. She's amazing. I love me some Bree.
well, some people just choose to do better, and some people rather live in filth and misery. I don't know, but all I know is kids have fun and they want to do it again. And those 4 days for Arlita, I wouldn't say I was overwhelmed. Definitely overstimulated.
Yeah, she takes me out too, Lori.
And trying to keep them busy, and then get them to where they need to go, and
Right.
yeah.
And the thing is, just like I said before, there's not a million, but there's several Jeremiah Thompsons scattered throughout everybody's city, right? If this story has touched your heart in such a way, like, go try to reach out to that local family who got their head so far up their ass they can't do right for their kids, and donate some clothes and some things, realizing it's not the kid's fault, or try to make a way somewhere. That's what we're supposed to be doing as community, right? Instead, everybody's taking their hate for this one family and turned it into some ridiculous internet wild drama-fied shit, and I don't get it. I'm over here random acts of kindness, and they're over here random acts of terrorism, and I'm just not understanding. Man, Stephanie's sick of her different accents. That's why she keeps grabbing new ones, my friend. There will go another.
Oh no. However, I don't pay attention to them. I just know that my kids are fine. They have fun. They A time was had for sure. A time was definitely had with them, and I enjoyed them. They had fun. They had fun, and they were being kids. There was a lot of laughter, a lot of loudness. I think Chloe, my dog, was a little overstimulated. There were so many kids in the house, but she was good with them. Yeah, Chloe. She just laid out because I'm talking about her, but yeah.
Yeah, that it's not real because it's the internet. I've heard that shit so many times.
Oh yeah,
It's not
it's
real.
not real. It's not real. It's not. It's just the internet. It's just the internet. You know, when I hear that, I feel like they have a cone on their head and they're sitting there like bobbing back and forth. It's just the internet.
Screaming into the fucking void. But it's real people's lives.
It's just the internet.
It might be just the internet, but this shit was horrific.
It was.
I blame it all on the hemorrhoid of a baby daddy you have. That's where this shit all started. He had to go
He
and
does not
get
exist
hung up
in
over
this
his
life.
truth, who exposed his whole goddamn business to the whole World Wide Websters, and then he wanted to lie about Anthony and all that stuff you
Oh,
had going with
definitely.
Anthony before him.
Oh, definitely. They
That
will
had to
not
come out.
Kennedy. They definitely want it. They definitely want it. They definitely
They
not the
want
way
what?
these men say the things they said. Ever say the things they saw online to you in person. They definitely want it.
Absolutely not.
Not the
They
way
don't
these
do it
men.
now. We were just talking about that earlier. Stephanie be crashing out her sub onlys, making people pay for her to try to talk shit about Desiree or,
But
fake ass
when
Desiree. But
Desiree
in
goes
person, she
when
don't say a word.
she don't say nothing when Desiree pulled up. Never said a word when me and her both pulled up.
No, she ran back in the room. She said
Yeah,
y'all was double teaming her. She said
and
she
I
could
was
take
just
y'all
like,
one on one.
no, she can't.
And then there's that part. Do y'all? I mean, I know y'all were around for that when she went live and she was saying she could take these girls one on one, inviting them over, trying to get them to catch a case to put their hands on her because she wants misery to be like she wants company in her misery, right? That's why she keep dropping their names out of her mouth. I mean,
Yeah,
Desiree, we already established that she had Desiree in her mouth before she had her name in it. But hey, hey, hey.
you are a mess.
I mean, let's just have all the facts since it's being monitored and recorded and posted across platform. It's all the same things we've always been saying. Maybe now they'll listen.
Steph said, "I wish I could go back before I went viral." I bet she did because I called them out on their bullshit.
She said she just
Well,
wanted her couple
I
hundred
called
more
him.
followers back.
Well, I called him out on his bullshit. She was just tied into it because, baby, what did you think it was?
She thought it was everything that he told her. Just like she probably believes if you sleep more than 8 hours, you will have an aneurysm and a stroke.
What? You know what? If I sleep more than 8 hours, I feel like I slept too long because I'd be overly tired.
No, he told Deshaun that if Deshaun slept more than 8 hours, he would get a blood clot and it would cause him to have an aneurysm and a
You
stroke.
know what? You want to know what? Them boys, by the time they went to bed, they had about over 10 hours of sleep. Because by the time we
They
got
needed
home,
it.
yeah, and mind you, did it take them a minute to wind down? Yes, because you have a room full of boys, mind you, a room full of boys. So did I have to go in there a couple of times? Like, hey, chill out, calm down, let's settle down. I did, but when they went to bed, it was 9 o'clock. When they woke up, it was 7 in the morning, about close to 7 in the morning, about 6:37 in the morning. Decent amount of sleep, slept through the night,
As they should.
literally slept through the night.
Well, he had good
So
sleep. There's no
yeah.
structure over there. But he's with his mama, just like we've stated once again. He's with his
Oh yeah,
mama. His daddy sees him
yep,
every
he
other
gets good sleep
weekend for
over
a
at his mom's
couple
house
of weeks.
too. He gets good sleep over at his mom's house too. He knocks. Oh my god, not the zero, not the 110.99 for the car tire business. Oh my god. Not 110.99. I'm not about to play with you, Pink Tea.
I'm not done. No.
Pink Tea.
It was just the rims. It wasn't even the whole tire, boo. Remember, he just did the rims, not even the whole tire. He cleans rims and rims only, not the car, not the tire, just the rim. Rim jobs. That's what he does. He does rim jobs.
Oh my god, I can't. That's about as comical as it gets.
And it
Insanity.
took having, I mean, they're the ones who said it because she said he didn't clean the whole car. He only did the rims. So those are rim jobs.
Insanity.
Yeah, it had worked so hard for her and her family while the wish list was fulfilling the gifts that he was saying were coming from him.
Mm, mm.
Your content may reflect what? My content may reflect what? What did I
Wait,
do?
your content? Are you talking about your content, Pink Tea?
Are you coming back? Are you brewing something over there?
She might be brewing something.
Yes. Ooh. I can't wait to
Oh,
see what you brew
yeah, I want to see what you brew up.
on a
So
personal
did
level.
Chloe. Chloe said the same thing. She popped up and looked at me. Mamas, the mamas, mama bear. Yeah, I think, oh, and on a more personal level, I like it. I
Mm-hmm.
like it. Yeah, Chloe had her fill of the boys in a house full of kids. I think she was overstimulated herself, but she did so good. She an old girl. Chloe's old, so she did very, very good to be an old dog. Hi, mamas. She's laid out right now.
It was a lot. It was a whole lot. Four very active boys. She was ready for everybody to leave on Monday morning
No,
or
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Chloe, yeah, Thursday morning. I tell you
She was
what
ready
though,
for everybody to go.
she was she was behind them while they're, yeah, I'm talking about you. She keep looking at me. I'm talking about you. She was definitely following behind them, picking up their scraps. Don't you
Who
send
is
me,
this?
Gunner. Don't you send
Allie
me.
B. Did you
Hi.
mean to
Don't,
pop up here, darling?
no,
Nope,
I don't
she
think she
didn't
means
mean
it.
it. She showed didn't. She dropped down so fast, like, oops, my bad, baby.
She said, don't send me, Gunner. Oh my God.
You're
Yeah.
okay.
Chloe is definitely smart. She's old though. She turned 14 in March. So she's an old girl. Kyrie is definitely her bestest friend because she lets him do whatever and he can sit in her corner in her spot and she'll lay with him and he'll lay on her. Um, but with all four boys, she was looking at me like, what is this? Just looking at me like, what is this? What is going on? Um, but a time was had. I'm sorry I keep talking about you, girl. I don't know why you look at what? What's
Welcome,
the matter?
Michaela.
What's
For all the
the matter?
newcomers, Sean is watching his brother play
What's
baseball. This
the
was while
matter?
Les was in Vegas. While
What's
they want to
the
say
matter?
things are happening that aren't happening, my leader felt that we was dropping receipts today, so that's what we did. Like, stop talking about it already. The baby was out free, having a good time, enjoying his big brother, something Andrew Jenkins will never do. Like, stop it right now. And you know what I love the most? What I say this picture, like, this is breaking generational curses right here. You heard me? Because their daddy has failed so miserably. And the fact that these babies are able to establish a wonderful relationship and he's able to look up to, his brother in such a way, I love it. What's up, girl? What's up, TS?
Yeah,
Did you mean to come up?
he
You didn't mean to
definitely
come up?
he definitely meant loves to look up to him for sure. He'll ask where he's at for sure.
Julie Profeno. What's up, Julie?
Hi, the mamas. What's the
You
matter?
didn't mean it either.
What's
Wondering
the
how many times you
matter?
think that man's willing to scrounge up 5K for a lawyer for this fraud. Oh my goodness. He's going to have to do it more than, I think that's like from my gathering of the life they live, that's like what they do. They've been catching cases and doing shit and going back and forth to jail and living their best lives this way. So it's going to be unfortunate for them, but I think like it is what it is. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Man, oh man, that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. Play stupid game, win stupid prizes.
Handle your business, Trudy Booty. Like enough has been enough for far too long, and yeah, I don't understand. Well, no, I do understand. You know what I was thinking? I had like I was drifting off to sleep the other night. And I had this like epiphany, right? And I was like, dude, I should get up with like an app maker, and there should be like a app similar to this, but where you have to like take an evaluation and shit, like a psyche eval. You have to pass a psyche eval to be on this bitch. Real shit. To weed out all the unnecessary conflictual ass. No. Just like we've always said, we're not separated anymore. Like the special classes and shit, like we're all just here together. And I just want to be in a space and place with other people who pass the test, right? Like we're not eating crayons on this bitch.
Right. I just think people just not only that. I think people like here's my think piece. Every day on this app, while we scroll, we see people share their stories and their own, their experiences in life and whatnot. And then you have people in comments and places and things saying certain things and that they feel like they're entitled to say. Mind you, every video I come across, I don't comment on. I don't, either I like it or I don't like it. I'll keep scrolling. But everybody feels like they're entitled to say something to somebody about an experience that they have experienced. I don't know what that person went through during that experience, but they feel like they're entitled to say anything. And I feel like people don't always have to say something, but then they want to get mad when someone says something back to them. And it's like, okay, but you felt entitled to say something, so now you're mad because someone hit you with a rebuttal. Like when people used to get mad at me and be like, well, you're rude. Well, how am I rude? You came at me rude, so you expected me not to say nothing because you felt entitled to say something back to me, but you thought I wasn't going to say something back to you. And I think that flies over a lot of people's heads. Like, if you don't want nobody saying nothing to you, then you don't say nothing. And if you don't say nothing, you wouldn't have to worry about anybody saying anything to you. But everybody gets on this app and feels like they can say whatever the fuck they want because they're behind a phone. But then you don't expect people to hit you with a rebuttal. And then you want to talk about, oh, well, you're rude or you're
That was the
mean.
problem.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
because
Like,
that was the problem. They would go to hell and we would go beneath it on their ass and then we were the bad guys. They would take it to hell with us. This wasn't just like scratch the surface. They would take it to fucking hell with us. And then when we showed them there was a beneath hell and we took it to the basement of hell or the crawl space on their ass, then they got mad. Oh my God. They are so fucking deplorable. What the fuck? We're
but
deplorable?
that's what I'm saying. People on this app in general just feel like they can say whatever they want, but then they don't feel like, okay, the person they said it to, you think that person's not going to say something back to you, and then you want to be in
Then
your
they
feelings
immediately
about it.
become the victim. Then they
You know what
become
I'm
the
saying?
victim. Oh my God. That happened. I've seen
Right.
that shit everywhere.
So it's just like, where
I feel like that makes a whole bunch of narcissists on this fucking app. Because
that
that's that
too.
reverse victim offender. Like, you're a fucking narcissist. There's a lot of narcissists in this world. Narcissism is taking over or something.
The lack of accountability absolutely plays a point too, but people just need to stop feeling like they're so entitled to say whatever they want. If you didn't say anything, you wouldn't have got anything back, right? So it's just the craziness when I look at it. And I scroll this app all the time and I love my little funny videos and I don't comment on everything just because I don't agree with it. And some people just do that. Well, if it was me, well, it's not you. That's why you're on the other end. You can't.
Do you mind how many people's like accounts stay in jeopardy over talking shit to Stephanie Jenkins, getting violations for I'm cussing her out? Like, what do you think that's doing? She doesn't even read her comments. I mean,
Not
some of them I
only
guess
just
she
with
does.
her,
She
but
pays
in
attention to the shit people
general.
talk, but I don't know. You're gonna be the one person to change her.
Just in general, people just need to stop. And then you won't have to worry about anybody saying something smart to you if you didn't say nothing stupid. It's
Now,
that
Liza, you
simple.
done came in here with some shit I gotta Google. See, that's good though. I like to learn something new every day, so
She
I
always
appreciate you.
has big words on me,
I know,
Liza.
and this one I do not know what the fuck it is, but don't even
But
say it
that's
because
okay. I'll
I'm.
look it up.
We're gonna learn today.
We're going to learn today. Well, we said that before too, but no, it's a
Philosophical
good thing.
ideas.
It keeps me thinking, Liza. It keeps me thinking. I mean, we said that too, but people are still going to do it anyway. I mean, there's people
Said
on.
the psychological idea that only one's own mind is certain to exist.
Oh, that's a very good. That's a very good word.
Anything outside your personal consciousness, including the physical world and other minds, is unprovable and ultimately just a projection of your own thoughts.
Oh, A projection is always a reflection. See, Liza, you always hit it on the You always hit it on the head with the nail. But yeah, people need to stop
It's an
engaging with her. But we
extreme
said
form
that
of
too.
subjective idealism. Wow. You might be onto something, little philosophical over there.
Yeah, Liza. She's always on to something. I find her videos very intriguing when I watch them.
Dude, I have never heard of this yet. Well, I haven't taken that much philosophy though, so maybe that's why.
But still, at the end of the day, we did what we came to do, no matter if anybody likes it or not. He's enjoying his life. He's having fun. And that's all we ever wanted for him. And all I ever wanted was for him to get to know Anthony. And he's getting to know him. And he's loving every minute of it. So, yeah.
I love that for him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's just a kid being a kid.
I mean, I love that for both the boys because there's so much healing that can happen here. Like, it's just so much love. It's just so much greatness. It's what everybody was fighting for. And it's happening. And all the
Well, the
things
real
that everybody
ones,
read
the
about
real
it,
ones
it's
were
happening.
fighting for it. The real ones were fighting for it. Then you had the weird folks talking about we demand an update. We're supposed to know because we gave you money and you're supposed to tell us. And if you don't tell us, we're just gonna go crazy and make up our own stories. My God. That's what I
I
hear.
heard that Satan was going to come back and she asked her followers if she should make a video about Brazilian Jenkins or whatever the fuck ever. And old Triple V, the vile fucking vicious, yeah. She commented and she wanted the parenting plan and even suggested it be FOIA'd and some more shit. So like all the shit that's already been leaked to the internet isn't enough for her. She wants her to break it down and speak on somebody else's custody case because it was a viral sensation. It's just the level of no boundaries. And how would you feel if it was you? Like, so do you want your whole custody case or whatever the fuck exposed to the internet because you decided to jump on here and run your mouth about the Brazilian Jenkins? So now you're a content creator. And if you're a content creator, it's no holds barred. They can dig into everything, including the hemorrhoid in your butthole. It's fair game. Like, stop it. Man, next level nosy is just, it's unbelievable. It's entitlement and it's nosy. Oh, that's Violet. Violet's that creator. Violet's also the creator, as a grown ass woman, has made nicknames for the children, calling them Moneymaker Manova and Afterthought Atlas, and leaving that digital imprint in this world for some children who don't even know who the fuck she is, who one day are gonna see this shit. Like, how fucking evil of a person do you have to be to get up every day and make fun of children? You're picking on children. You done gave bully ass little names to some little kids. But if it was her babies, it'd be a fucking problem, wouldn't it?
Well, she had to come up here and defend her kid anyway while they were all going at it at each other's throats.
You
And how
know?
did that go for her?
But it's
Shit.
just the hatefulness of it. It's the hatefulness of the people who want to come in here and hate on Stephanie's hateful ass. Because birds of a feather, that's all
Flock
y'all could do is
together.
talk about each other.
It was a 21 versus 1. I felt like Drake. And I'm still a goat. And I'm still the goat. Still
Man,
came
it
up
was
on
more than
top.
21. No, I swear it was more than 21 of them motherfuckers.
I
God
don't
damn
know,
it.
but I know I feel like Iceman. Cause freeze that
Oh my
bitch.
gosh. You shouldn't have mentioned Drake. Now it's harassment and bullying. Fuck. 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 Every time. We can't do nothing in this house. We can't ever do anything in this house. We just be having fun.
What?
Harassment and
I do. We
bullying has
Iceman.
reference
At this point, you
to.
know what? I've been bumping Iceman since it came out. I'd finished all 3 albums, and can't nobody tell me that man didn't speak the way he spoke. And I got every word of what he was saying. And I have a few songs that stuck with me. Like, yeah, I feel that because I feel like that happened to me. Yeah. They definitely try to come up on us and gang us and make it seem like we were the problem. And baby, we was never the problem.
Well,
But
they tried to string us out raw by our booty holes. They definitely did. They tried to. They
no,
was not
I'm
playing
not.
with
No, I'm not. Draco love me
nasty
because you
with
know
us.
why? Because I've been down since '06. Okay, been down since '06. Ain't nothing wrong. Cause exactly what I felt like. It was 21 versus. It was 21 versus 3 of us. God damn it! And I just.
Tara B. Welcome up, Sarah. What you got to say this morning, darling?
What the matter? What the matter? What the matter? Your ear? What
Oh, I
the
don't
matter?
think you know you up here, huh, darling?
What the matter?
Nope.
Ew! I gotta clean your ears, Chloe.
We can't ever do nothing in this house. Swear it. But whatever. We made it out alive on the other side, and that's Deshaun watching his brother Anthony play a baseball game. Something
I just
Andrew
love
Jenkins
that
could
picture.
never do.
I just love that picture. He couldn't stop watching him warm up. I just love that picture.
It's the fact that his daddy had him all these years and never took him one time to go see his other son play ball. It's how Stephanie wanted to be so involved and be the wifey and the co-parent, but she never facilitated a way for any of the kids to go watch him play ball. Let's be real about shit. You want to sit over in that room and talk all that grizzly shit? They could never. They can never do the things our leader do.
I do too much sometimes. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Abs.
Hi, Abs.
Oh, Tara, they got more than a play together. This picture was taken while Desiree was in Vegas. Arlita had the boys for 4 days. They got to play together and
Oh, no, I'm
cut
good.
up
I was
together,
trying to
and
come over
eat
here.
together,
Her
and
ears
pray
are
together,
stinging.
and do all of the things. All the things that one would do in 4 days of fun.
Yeah.
They had so much fun. They told their mama to book another vacation so they could go on vacation at Auntie Arlita house.
Yeah. That's exactly what.
They think that's a
Arlita had
vacation.
4 days. I had 4 days of boys. My God.
4 days of 4 fun-filled boys,
Four
baked and
fun-filled
baked.
boys. They
Welcome
had a
in, baked and
time.
baked.
A time was had. Come here, Chloe.
Absolutely,
Come here, Chloe.
as it should be.
Come here, Chloe. Now you looking at me. Come here, girl. Your ears. I need to clean out your ears. Yeah, they had a time.
Oh, it's 111.
Oh, it sure is. It's 11:11 over here. Well, I missed it. I couldn't screenshot it. It turned to 11:12. Ooh, excuse me. No, I wouldn't have it any other way. It was fun. It was fun. Was it a lot? Absolutely, it was a lot, but it definitely
When I
was
say I
fun.
caught it at 59 seconds, Arlita, I was going to send it to you, but it would have pulled me away from here for longer. But yeah, 11:11:59. It almost changed. I heard you saying, oh, I couldn't catch it. It changed. I caught it at 59 seconds. I sure did.
I'm glad you caught it because I couldn't catch it on my end. I couldn't catch it.
Ooh-wee. It's a great day to have a great day, y'all. And there's the update. So for all the people who like to run, tell that and whatever, our leader already knew the picture would get stolen and it would be taken from here and blah, 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 blah. We were already well aware.
Now Chloe's running away from me because I started cleaning out her ears, and I'm not about to chase her. Her ears are bad. I gotta
What
clean
all do
them.
you got on your agenda for today, ma'am?
Well, I had worked, and then the boys get out of school at 3:15, 3:30, and then Anthony has his game at my old high school, and it's at 6 today. And then he has a game tomorrow at 7. They're playing the same team, but then they're on their home field tomorrow. I don't think Kyrie has any games this week or practice. Anthony has practice Thursday. But yeah, today, right now, I'm just gonna chill until we have to go get the boys. But yeah, it's a lot of joy, Jamie. Like again, you guys, they had a great time, and I told Chrissy and I told Katarina, all about it. They get all the updates before everybody else get all the updates. And they knew because we'll be on the phone and stuff, but they had a great time over here and it was fun. It was very fun and they were
Heck
very
yeah, we had to check
respectful.
in and make sure you were still, you had your wits together now. That's 4 boys, all stair stepping age. Good gosh. We was definitely tuning in to make sure you was good.
And Anthony was such a big help. Like if I needed him, I was like, hey, help your brother put on some lotion. Like, get Deshaun, help Deshaun put on some lotion, help Josiah, help Kyrie. He even had himself ready. Like everybody got to school on time. Like he was just a big help too. Like he was on big brother duties. But you know
Hopefully,
what?
yeah.
I hope so. I hope so. I will talk to Des about it. I mean, he's still in the age group where he could still join the little league. I would have to probably find the little league like closer out to her because the little league that we play for is closer to my parents' house and it's in that district. But I would definitely like help her if she needed help to get him onto a team or to look for a little league or whatever sport he wants to play. He says he likes football too. For me personally, I feel like little kids should just play flag football, but he wants to play football too. I mean, their dad played football, so it's not surprising to me, but he wants to play football too. So hopefully he wants to play a sport. He loves sports. He loves watching sports. I think he was just more in awe, like his brother's out there and he's watching him play.
And
So,
probably in order to like see that really exists. Like he hasn't gotten an opportunity to experience what extracurricular programs, other than like maybe walking past one or something, like he probably didn't even think that was real shit. Like, oh wow, he goes to school and he's able to play baseball. Whoa, this is so cool.
yeah, even watching him play basketball. So, and they all play
President wanted
basketball together.
to play. I think Josiah was in karate at one point. I don't know if he's still doing that.
Well, he's in
But yeah,
soccer right now. Soccer's like all year round. He might still be doing karate. I'm not sure. We want to put Kyrie in wrestling or something. We want to get him into something like that because his energy is up the roof. But yeah, I don't know. We'll talk. Me and Des will talk about it, but hopefully we can get him into something. You know what would be the hard part though is if we got him into something, we know who wouldn't keep up with it.
well, he just have to be at home for the something.
He wouldn't keep up with it. That's the hard part. So that's right, Abs. That's right. And that's all I wanted. And we got it. And we did such an amazing job. I'm about to go lay down for a little bit, go put my feet up, go watch some TV. I'm glad I gave you guys the update you guys needed. And I'm tired of them spreading these lies on the internet, but they're going to still spread them anyway because they're stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. So,
They can't help it.
they can't help it. It's in their DNA.
Felicia. I'm happy for the kids and us too. Shit. I'm happy
Thank
for
you, Steph
Desiree
Felicia.
and her son,
Yeah.
and Anthony and Alita and all the boys.
They get to have a time. And they running around here, these folks on this internet, because they can't Because they can't get their way. They got to sit up here and lie about shit. And they think they know shit. I think that's what irritates me most. I'm going to get on my rant and then I'm going to go. That's what irritates me the most. When you
No,
think you
have it.
know
You can do
something.
it because I got 11 more minutes, so get it off.
What irritates me is when people think that they know something and they really don't know nothing. And then when you look stupid, like you have to, like, you don't feel stupid when you look stupid. Like that's not embarrassing for you. Like you have to get up on here and lie or think you know something and you don't know. And then when it's proven to you, you still make yourself look stupid because you want to make more lies, but it's not even the truth because you don't know what's going on or you think you know what's going on. I just, yeah. I think that's where my patience runs thin with folks. And that's probably why I don't be around a lot of people because I don't do stupidity and I hate stupid people. And I know hate's a very strong word, but I really don't like dealing with stupidity. And they're stupid. And they can't help but make themselves look stupid. And I don't know who raised some of these folks, but clearly you weren't raised in the right environment because, and nobody's ever told you about yourselves. And I think that's another thing why people get mad about at me is because when I tell you about yourself, you know that's about yourself. And you can't help that it's about yourself. So now you're mad, but that's what you do. Don't be mad at the messenger. That's what you do. I just don't understand
Right.
it. So to keep coming up here and lying and saying like you think you know something and you don't know, and you still want to run with it, you look stupid. And as some, I hope it could never be me though. It could never be me. Hey Talia,
And
it
some
could
of the
never be
people
me.
doing it are just like under the pretense
Hey
of
Talia.
making nicknames and bullying children or horrific ass stories about people's lives that are unfounded and just the most, man,
Right,
heinous
true.
ass shit.
Right, true. They double down instead of just shutting up. Exactly. But you look so stupid. Just don't say nothing no more. Look, I'm gonna say this. Every time y'all feel like y'all got something right, I'm gonna come back with a rebuttal and prove you wrong. I don't have no problem doing that. But I said it before. I love people make. I love people. I love making people feel stupid. That's one thing I will always do. Because if I can make you look stupid and feel stupid, baby, I will do it. And don't leave it to me. But every time you want to sit up here and lie about something, baby, I got something for you.
There's some people who will
Every
just
single
never
time.
humble themselves, though, baby. That's the problem. There's some people that will not sit down and humble themselves because here's the thing: if you get humbled by something, then that's like you should look internalize that shit and fix it. If something makes you uncomfortable, then you should look at why that makes you uncomfortable, right? They're not doing that
Right.
part. So they're not able to humble themselves. They have no humble in them. They're so adamant that they're right and that there's no way they can be wrong. So there's some perfect being or some wild shit. I don't fucking know. But they can't humble themselves. Catch a fade just once in their life. So they, man, abs. You
But you know
know?
what? That's what I'm saying. They need a fade. They need someone to give them a fade because they ain't never got their ass whooped in their life. Because I guarantee you, if you had your ass whooped before, you wouldn't be speaking so much. You would
Yeah.
know. It takes one time. It takes one time,
But
and
there's so many people
they
like
never had a fade in their
are
life.
so when now that they started falling out with each other and came out here with the oh poor me cry their hearts in a river and shit, like they're so broken, right? These people who've been sitting back and talking all this shit are so broken and so fucked up, and they've got their own fucking rocks and bags to carry. They really didn't never have no business sitting up talking about Stephanie Jenkins. They should have been putting that energy into fixing their own damn shit, right? While we're over here, we didn't even want to deal with a Stephanie damn Jenkins. I was grieving my son, building businesses. Our leader was building businesses, raising her boys, got fucking sports. You see the sports? Like we are, if you're a parent, you're a good parent, you do sports, you know that's a motherfucking work job right there all by itself, right?
Man,
Desiree was working her job, had been trying to see her son, had been getting alienated, had been going through the rigmarole with this man. What? None of us were trying to be a part of it. Swear we weren't.
man.
Got drug into it.
Just trying to help. Just trying to help somebody. My plant is just taking off, you guys. Oh my
Just random acts of kindness over here. Look at what it got us. We got drugged through the mud, but we still stand here shining like diamonds. That's Deshaun at his brother Anthony's game. Some Andrew Jenkins could never do.
While they were saying that He's with Stephanie at the hotel. And he was with me the
My
whole time.
Desiree's in Vegas. She left him in that hotel. What mother would do that? We
Ah,
don't know a mother that would, because the mother we fuck with, she left that baby with our leader. And he had a ball. When I tell you. Capital BALL. They know ball over there,
they
okay?
know ball over here. They know ball over here. My plant is taking the fuck off and it's looking so fucking good.
I don't know, Pot Lab. I don't know about Stephanie being online. I was over here kicking it.
Oh, my plant. I want to show my plant because it looks so good.
Show it.
Let me flip it.
Let's hear it for the girls.
Look, my shoot. This was baby. And then there's another
Wow.
shoot down there. Look, look. And then there's another shoot down here with another shoot in there. This one just shot like complete up. And then look, there's another baby one down here. You see it? You see? And this plant has been in Trent's family for years. And we got it from his mom when she passed. So I've been taking care of it. So like, yeah, this one started out small and this shot up. Like, look at it. It's just so healthy and I'm just so proud of it. I'm looking for more shoots, but there's another shoot right down in there if you guys can see it. Yeah. I've never taken care of a plant, y'all. So the fact that it's thriving and I don't have to water it so much, yeah, it's thriving. It's thriving big time. Okay, you can make me small again and put our handsome boy back up there. Yeah, I'm so proud of it. She's just thriving. Oh, now you want to come back, Chloe? I want to clean your ears, but you're not going to let me.
All right, I got 4 more minutes, and then it's a wrap. I'm gone. Pew.
I'm just glad everybody gets the real story. And I'm happy you guys get the real story. And I hope the people that did join today understand like why we did what we did and why we were the way we were. And it wasn't to be rude or anything, but people's entitlement got way out of control. And then they started spreading lies. So but
So
just know that,
unfortunate, but so well worth it.
yeah, he's
Because
doing
all of
great.
it makes it worth
And he's
it.
doing amazing at his school. That's all that matters. That's
Yep.
all that matters. Come on, Chloe. You better not.
And
You
he
better
doesn't
not.
have to spend all that time in the hotel. Right. And you shouldn't have to explain anything to anybody. Thanks, that girl, Nikki. That part. I
We
wasn't going to
shouldn't
do it.
have to. We shouldn't have had to, but we had to because people keep getting up here and lying. And it's really frustrating to people when you got to sit up here and lie. I mean, we've been quiet for a while about things. But after her trip to Vegas and them talking about where he was at, no, he was with me, very well taken care of. Come on, in the house. Very well taken care of. Had dinner, had got a chance to enjoy and actually spend time with other children that are not related to him or cooped up with him, just living his little best life.
Other children that took over his home and got him and his daddy put out. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's all that matters. And I'm happy about it.
I'm very much happy about it too. I'm so proud of you. You're the bomb.com, ma'am. And I swear, if I was in Portland, I would be rocking with you and we could be balancing the whole team. I swear it. You could have Monday, Tuesday. I could have Wednesday, Thursday. We could all jam up and split the weekends up accordingly. I swear it, because I get down with the kids.
Yep.
I promise I could get everybody to their games and practices. I do that shit too.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot. It's a lot
And
of
if you
work.
can't you gotta work, I'll even video it. I'll go live and shit so you can just watch it with your headphones on at work.
There you go. So
Type
I hope
shit.
everybody has a good rest of the day. I am about to go kick my feet up. I'm glad we gave everybody the real spiel, and I hope everybody took that in. And these people out here, you can't even believe everything you hear. There's always a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Man, it's a lot of them on this app. Be careful.
It sure is. A lot of them on this fucking app.
Go make your day as amazing as you are. Stay sucker free in the land of fucking lollipops. And we will do it again tomorrow.
And I love everybody that actually has, and I do have to say this before we get off, because people
Okay.
think that we're ungrateful and everything, but I am thankful for the people that did believe us and did understand why we did what we did, and we were doing it with grace and integrity, and that people that did believe us knew what it was from the jump. And we couldn't thank everybody enough that actually supported us and respected our decisions and how we handled things, especially how I handled things. It may not have always been pretty, but I handle things a certain way for my sanity. And if that's how I handle it, that's how I handle it. And the people that respected it, I thank you for that. Thank you guys for respecting Kristen and her and how she handled her thing, the way she handled it. Because we don't know how we would handle certain situations because it's not us. So I appreciate people that actually did understand where we were coming from and how we handled it and how we try to keep her and him protected. But know that that boy is good. He's loved. He's gaining weight. He's nice and plump, as my mama says. He's getting his little cheeks on, and he's just living life as the little boy he is.
And he's got a little village that's built for him that loves him down real bad.
Real bad. And I thank you guys that did stand by us and talk to us on the daily or, you know, whatever. And we have our own private conversations. I love you guys down real bad. Like real bad. So I want everybody to have an amazing Monday because it's Monday. There's no Monday blues. It's sunny over here. So I love you, Chrissy.
I love you down real bad.
And
I
Katarina,
love
if you're in here somewhere, if Katarina's in here somewhere, because she's always in and out, I love you too.
I love you. I love you more. I love everybody. Shit, everybody who you said it all gracefully. It's been a long, hard journey, but we made it. And there's proof in the banana pudding.
Especially in Arlita's banana pudding, because Desiree will tell you I make a mean banana pudding.
Heck yeah.
So yeah.
I love you. Go get
I
your
love you
nap. Go get
too.
your rest on. I'm going to get out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow because that consistency is key. Liza got me hooked.
Liza did it. We love you, Liza.
All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Go make your day as amazing as you are.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, same bad time, same bad channel. Well, maybe not the time that girl, Nikki, but yeah, tomorrow another will be here. Love you down bad.